start
Other
streaming.
niggas.
Yeah, I
No,
just started
shout
too.
out my goat, Vince. Honestly, Eric, thank you.
Yo,
you know?
who is Vince Smoke Romeo, bro?
This meme has to die. It must die.
I just started this shit too.
Goat.
Like, who the hell is Vince Smoke Romeo? Because like,
He's Ryuma's rival, bro. Hold up, I gotta change my headset battery.
I've been seeing like, I'm like, who the fuck?
So when Oda was 16, right, and in school, he was sketching Ryuma, and he also sketched Romeo. So people are calling that Vince Smoke Romeo.
Bro, he's the goat. He's the Chad.
That's the meme.
He's Ryuma's rival, bro.
Vince Smoke Romeo.
Yeah, just say you're not tapped in. Niggas
I'm
a
not.
fake One Piece fan.
I'm not, bro.
Why are we getting echoes, bro? Who's echoing?
More than likely, Caster.
It's me with tube open, bro. Don't worry
Somebody's echoing. Oh, that was probably me.
Might have been no, but I didn't hear any echoes. It's Eric. That's an Australian.
I think it was.
You don't know how they do.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Niggas lost down under, bro.
It take a little while for the internet to connect over there. How y'all feeling though, Eric? I know it's a good week for you.
It's a great week for me.
Is this a good week?
Is it really?
Is it?
This is a great
I'm
week.
saying, is it?
How?
With Shanks?
For Shanks?
How's this a great? How's this a great week?
We got the explanation that his name is Shanks because his mom got shanked by Garling. Like what?
Shanks might be a D.
Yeah, I think that's probably what's going on. But
Yeah.
Wait, Shanks might be a D. Shanks is a D.
Shanks more than likely is a Davy, bro. And
probably
Figureland.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's why he's kind of like the gate.
By the way, before we begin this meme shit, right?
Romeo.
Nope. Don't forget. Don't forget. All you guys were twerking in the streets for Green Ball, and then Oda has a bad habit of turning around. So don't celebrate too early with Dragon.
What?
Don't celebrate too early with Dragon.
Yo, Dragon gets like shit on unfairly. It is ridiculous.
He did nothing this week, and they were dancing in the streets for him. But
oh no, I'm with you.
What you mean, bro?
I mean, I don't.
Wait. You can't say that, Eric. You can't say that.
Wait.
Hey, y'all niggas love to bring up old
Eric,
shit, bro.
Without Dragon, you would not have that Abby right now.
Yes, I would. What do you mean?
That is true, but
what are you talking about?
But y'all love to bring up old shit. What has Dragon done in the story that's relevant?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, bro.
Bro, Shanks will just
bro,
leave.
I can already tell. I'm gonna need a beer. I'm gonna need a beer for this stream. So let me go get me a beer real quick, cause y'all niggas gonna be on this bullshit.
What?
Matt, has Dragon done anything yet? Yes or no? In the
has Dragon done anything yet?
In the flashback, like this week, has he done anything yet?
Yeah.
What, Eric? What do you want Dragon to do? Like,
but he hasn't done anything yet.
No. Listen.
Said, oh my God,
because he hears about people.
When y'all ask this, right? Like, so, what do you want him to do? What is this question for?
According to Twitter, he single-handedly defeated the entire Holy Knights this week. So.
He single-handedly defeated the Holy Knights. Who said that?
Yeah,
that's hate.
People on Twitter glazing like crazy.
That's hate,
bro.
That's how you get the Mihawk upscale, bro.
You guys do that meme of that guy standing on the podium, but he's like 18th and he's like losing his mind.
Bro, why can't we just enjoy the fact that we see? Why can't we just enjoy the fact that we see a young Dragon? We're seeing him as a Marine, like
questioning the higher ups.
Yeah, like I don't get why.
I was happy to enjoy it until I got attacked for no reason. So
we can't base our experience and how we feel about these characters off of these dumb niggas, bro.
Yeah,
that's true.
You know
but you came at me being like, "How is it this week for Shanks, man?" So like, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say it's a good week.
Yeah.
What, you thought I was gonna attack you too? Is it PTSD? I was about to attack you. I'm just saying it's a good week for Shanks fans. A good week for Shanks.
Good week for Blackbeard.
I don't know.
You know, it's a good week for Loki.
I feel like
Rocks.
What this? I don't know if it's a good week for Blackbeard because what this tells me is that Blackbeard comes from a line of losers.
What?
What? Yeah.
He's right. He is true.
About...
They all lose. That's
he
true.
comes from a line of losers?
All right.
Because here's how I'm looking at it. Here's how I'm looking at it now.
Wait,
okay.
I think
lost. Davy Jones lost.
I think that with these, the D clan, I now think that the D don't mean nothing.
It means Dellinger.
No, it don't mean nothing. There's no like.
If it means anything, it probably means Dawn.
No, it don't really mean nothing. I think it's just like a message almost, right? So I think it's gonna be people that like they got D in their name, but they weren't born a D. It's just like people took it on to be like their anti-establishment. So I think for Blackbeard, he comes from the more radical line, and for Luffy and Law and them, they come from more like a passive way of doing things, more freedom. Where for Blackbeard, he comes from the line that means more control. So I think at the end of the day, it's kind of inevitable with fate, where Blackbeard and his mission or his passion for control, he's gonna ultimately fail.
Who do you think's the final villain?
It's Blackbeard.
It's got to be Blackbeard at this
Okay.
point.
Okay.
It's Blackbeard.
Okay.
But I don't think it's just like his fate is kind of doomed.
You think?
Yeah.
What do you mean, dude?
Well,
Why? I don't think so.
But wait.
Elaborate on
Doomed in what sense, right? Because I'm kind of looking at Blackbeard and Luffy in the same way. Listen. I'm looking at Blackbeard and Luffy in the same way that that like Kishi framed Naruto and Sasuke. How they're both how they both became the children of prophecy.
Yuck.
I think that's
but that's Shanks though.
All right. No, it's not Shanks. Come on.
Yuck.
Child of Destiny. What do you read?
Shanks is the bridge.
Shanks is Kakashi in this sense, bro.
Nigga, Shanks is Tsunade. Beef.
Shanks is the bridge. I think for Blackbeard, like considering that he was with the Davy for a while, that's probably where he got a lot of the knowledge about like what he should chase after, etc. It's just like, so his path is basically revenge and control. And so it's ultimately he's gonna go further than Rocks did, but he can't succeed.
Can't, but
Yeah,
okay,
well,
can't like see.
What-
this is
what do you
the
mean?
thing.
Because for instance, like when Whitebeard said, "You're not the man Roger's waiting for,"
Mhm.
where it's like Blackbeard is a D as well, just like Luffy is, but he isn't like the
I
D,
get what Braga's trying to say.
the
like,
D clan
Davy,
member.
The Davy's a curse or whatever.
Yeah,
to
they're
use,
cursed. Like remember Davy Jones, the whole thing around him is that he was cursed and sent to the bottom of the sea, and basically it said everything that goes to the bottom of the sea belongs to him. So that goes back to, I think, just the greed from that lineage, where they feel like everything belongs to them. It's just the power that they chase and they crave. It ultimately leads to their demise.
Do you guys?
So what about when Kid pulls back up?
You think Kid's a D then?
No,
Kid's a D, bro.
I'm saying Kitty's on the
But
bottom of the ocean.
also, the Davy,
He's in the locker right
they
now.
said Davy Jones was praised like a deity. So I would not be surprised if Blackbeard ends up having like Hito model, whatever, and it ends up being a deity as well.
Maybe Davy Jones was like the king of the ancient kingdom, and Joy Boy had took him out.
It could be like the Loki of the ancient kingdom, you know?
I think Davy's Joy Boy a part of the crew.
I don't think.
Nah.
Well, if it is, that means Joy Boy's a title rather than like a person.
But then why would they call him Joy Boy and not just Davy Jones? I feel like.
I don't know, some Oda shit.
Because they're hiding it.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess.
Yeah, it's like hidden. But
So-
also, I think
Wait,
you gotta think
Rocco,
about it.
I want to ask you, what do you think about us coming out of Elbaf, right? And people have been assuming that like Elbaf has some timey-wimey shit going on. And when we come out, because obviously Ema's gonna lose or get knocked back or to Mary Joie or whatever the case is, and Blackbeard is just there.
Blackbeard's
Yoinks
gonna be
his
there.
ass up, and then takes over the world
The
government.
issue is it's too soon.
You think?
Yeah.
I mean, that would be a good way to do a time skip,
because
though.
that immediately throws Emu into irrelevancy.
I don't think it throws
think-
him into irrelevancy
Because y'all are
depends
saying
on how
that
it's
Blackbeard is
Depends on how
already
it's
at
handled.
Mary Joao, right?
Okay, so what I'm saying is, imagine we cut away to Pangea Castle, right? And we get this whole exposition between Blackbeard and Eam. We get to understand what Eam is and Eam's place in the world. And I don't just mean like as the like hidden king, as the shadow king, but like what Eam's powers are, how Eam came to be, right? And then Blackbeard essentially, takes that mantle and fucking takes whatever essence of that power that there is, because I still don't think it's a devil.
Here's the only way it works. The only way it works if Blackbeard mirrors what Rocks did.
Mirrors it in nah. What?
I
why?
think he has to
Wait.
finish
But
it
why?
out.
But why would he be there? Why would he be there just to leave?
Means he went there to get something. Where it's like it's more of a threat, but that's why I don't think Blackbeard is there because. Here's the thing. Here's why it doesn't make sense because Blackbeard.
What Rocks set out to do is
well, Blackbeard going to marry Joao doesn't make sense to me because he has so much leverage right now. Why even go? And then that's not even Blackbeard's like MO, like a hostile takeover. When I got Garp in my back pocket and possibly Saturn. No,
he's probably like you should think about how it's like.
He also has ancient weapons.
Not yet.
He doesn't have it yet. He doesn't have the ancient weapons yet.
No, not yet.
Well, I mean,
okay,
what I'm saying.
It's fair to assume that in a fucking month time skip or whatever off screen that we haven't seen Blackbeard, him getting an ancient weapon is not inconceivable.
But I don't think he's gonna go in the guns blazing though. He's gonna
that's not his MO.
He's gonna ask for an audience. And when he's in there,
it depends. It depends on which.
We know that Mary Joao is currently in a state of chaos.
It's so many people that.
I say there's two. There's two people that it could be. It's either Dragon and Sabo or it's Blackbeard.
Yeah, but
that's it.
Hang on, it could be both.
It could be.
Mean, Blackbeard could definitely hear about some shit going down at Mary Joao, or even like the revolutionaries or whoever making a move because he has a vast information network, right? This nigga he's an opportunist. He pulls up.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you, like we was talking.
Hang on, I want to clarify. I don't think Blackbeard would ever just like go drop fucking meteors on Mary Joao and walk in that bitch guns blazing. But I do think it is essential that Blackbeard packs up Eam in some way, shape, or form.
Bro,
like that nigga. Hang on, just let me look. I think he has to finish what Rock started, right? And we still don't fully understand that. But I think if Blackbeard just walked in there and left, it would just make that nigga look like a fucking flop.
Here's another thing I feel. I now feel like Im was in God Valley.
Yeah, I agree.
He took over Gunko in God Valley.
That's definitely possible.
I think he took over Rocks in God Valley.
Nah,
I don't think you could. I don't think you can do that because it kind of.
Because something when he did it in Elbath, it's almost like Sommers and Killingham, like it's been done before, like the great one.
I think about it mechanically though, because like you can't really do that to top tiers because in the final
it breaks it. It breaks it. Yeah,
you can't do that. So it can't be done.
So listen, right? So I've been talking to a couple people. What if Emu gave Blackbeard the ultimatum and told him, "Hey, I'm gonna kill your wife and your kid if you do not let me Rocks. If you do not let me take control of your body with the Domi reverse." Because the way that they said it, right? The way that it was told to us is that Rocks had all of these hostages. He was killing people. He was just, this crazy man on a rampage. We haven't seen this yet. And still to this day, or like still with Rocks going to God Valley, he doesn't have any hostages, but we do know that he's going there to protect his family, right?
As long as they survive, he says, as long as they get out, I'm good. So that means everybody else really doesn't matter.
Exactly. Exactly. So here, look, right?
That nigga knew he was gonna die.
If Emu and then it makes sense as to why Garp and Roger had to team up on Zebek. If it's allegedly, if it's in the case of a Domi reverse or whatever, right? So,
right.
So I think it's one of them things where Rocks willingly let it happen.
But why would
That's
Emu
possible.
need to do that? Like, does Emu not have the type of power that Rox has? You're saying?
I feel like for Emu, it's just it could be one like I'm doing it because I can.
Just like because I can type shit. I don't know. I feel like Emu would show up in person if he would just try.
And
to
then
kill some
imagine
people.
like the guy.
No,
that
he
says he's
can't
gonna
show
come
up in
back.
person because he doesn't want people to know of his existence.
I mean, I guess you're right. You're
I
right.
say, well,
This
he'll
is-
show up in the body of
nobody
Gunko
would
because
know
now
he
we
was
know
if he
Gunko is in
showed up
God
in
Valley,
person.
but
so he can just use Gunko's vessel.
But we know. I mean, Rox is more powerful than Gunko.
Rox is more powerful, but like we've seen Gunko use hostages. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean. Yeah,
But
if it's just for like,
I mean, but look,
if
if
Rox's power for them.
it's easier to do that in the face of Rocks rather than Gunko because Gunko is affiliated with the world government.
Well, yeah, you can also make Rox look bad.
Exactly, and that's exactly what the guy like with the exposition that we got about God Valley from Sengoku. That's exactly what they did. They painted him like he was just this bad guy.
Yeah,
and I'm not saying that he's a good guy, but
he was blowing the whistle on.
But that's the thing. We always, from their
evil.
perspective, he's the worst guy.
correct.
You know what I'm saying? We got to always look at it from who's saying what.
Correct.
Just like
from their
One
perspective,
Piece, like somebody saying something is not an automatic fact. You just got to look at like, okay, who's saying it?
correct. So from their perspective, he is the worst guy, and
The worst possible.
If it's something like and they said that he was killing celestial dragons, he was doing this, he was doing that. I think that that's something that Emu would kind of like spin for the sake of the narrative against pirates and against especially Rocks, because like they said that he was like exploring the taboos of the world and things like that. Like, what if this is revenge for for him seeing Emu at the in the flower room?
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like you're the guy that pulled up and said you were coming back, right? And now look how I got you.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna get you up out of here. So I say
that's some Emu shit.
I think that's how they.
And also, this is setting up somewhat like Marine Force, where they're announcing, hey, by the way, we just exposed the Davy family. Right?
Yeah.
Now, what if you get the ultimate and you find out Rox is a Davy? Oh, yeah, we about to put him on a pedestal and kill him in front of all y'all. And then we're going to erase the island and any memory of y'all.
Probably what happened, bro.
Like, it's just the eradication of an entire lineage of people. And we get Rox up out of here, too. And for Rox, as long as Blackbeard and his woman get off of there, and I don't think his woman got off of there. I think it was Blackbeard escaped.
Yeah.
So
don't forget too, they literally announced like we got this Buccaneer kid, bro. Like,
yeah, I was gonna say
these niggas were out there on some real. They were out there on some slave auctioning shit, bro. Like,
hey, Sunday Lollipop, thank you, sir, for the $2 donation. I appreciate it.
On some clan meeting shit, bro. Niggas were moving crazy.
Well, here's my thing, though. Here's an interesting part. I want to see Garling's perspective and how he went about the entire thing, because was it something he stumbled upon? Did Shorty get comfortable and tell him that she's a Davy? Because she was comfortable enough with him where she was willing to spend the rest of her life with him.
Right? She got pregnant by him.
So she got pregnant by him where she was comfortable enough. And I'm thinking that she might have said something to him, and that's how it uncovered the fact that they're part of the Davy clan. And also, how did they ask them to be a part of the world government because of what they found? Or did they find out that shit after they said no? You know what I'm saying? Like, after they said no, now they're scouting the place to attack it. And now they're like, oh shit, we got some shit here. Where it's like them saying no led to Garling scouting, led to him meeting the girl, led to the girl revealing the fact about the Davy clan, which ultimately led to their demise.
Maybe. I mean, we'll have to see with that. I don't know.
Yeah, so I think I want to see how that played out because it didn't seem like she was scared of him necessarily. It was just like, yo, I bangs him. I'm trying to be with this guy. So I think how those dominoes fell, that'll be interesting. Dragon, how that entire thing ended up, because Dragon, it's implied that Dragon goes and saves Shanks. How does Shanks and Shamrock get separated?
Some people are saying that Dragon gets a devil fruit here. Like his devil fruit.
Dragon getting the devil fruit, the devil fruits that Big Mom gets. I think knowing Oda, we may get a scene where like Dragon is running with Shanks and Whitebeard's mom or Blackbeard's mom is running with him, and they run right by each other. You know, just like shit like that. But I think I'm interested to see how like these niggas got separated, Shanks and Shamrock.
Wait, wasn't it confirmed that Blackbeard had sisters?
It was confirmed.
You think we're gonna see? We might see them here.
When was this confirmed?
I forgot what, but yeah, it's confirmed that he has siblings. So
I don't know.
I do think though that I think God Valley will straight up be like a fucking war, because you got to remember too, like Summers and Gabon have clashed before.
Well, what is about to? Well, how I see it starting to play out is, Garling tries to go after the king, Roger.
Probably, yeah. Sounds like him.
I think some way.
Whitebeard probably intercepts him or something.
There's a clash with Scopper, and I think the matchup that makes the most sense is probably Rayleigh and Garling.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I think that makes the most sense here.
I think I don't think
Rayleigh versus Garling,
because I think Garling is stronger than Scopper.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm putting like at this point, because we know that
or at least comparable. But I think Rayleigh in this chapter, it was almost like he's on some revenge shit.
Yes, but I'm saying I think the Roger Pirates still have, like, they haven't hit their ceiling yet, right? They still have room to go after this. So I don't know if I'm putting like Rayleigh and Garling.
This is like the final half of the journey for them, though.
Well, they're in like their 30s, right? At this point.
I mean, to be fair, Prime is like 40s in One Piece, though.
But they still got like time. Like you gotta think there's still many years before Roger becomes.
I think here is where Roger makes his name.
You think here?
I think here is where he separates.
Yeah.
I think this is where he separates. I think
like his legacy, right?
I think Roger is already him. It's just about everybody realizing it now.
Yeah.
But we know they don't do that, because in the Oda flashback, he's still not as famous as Whitebeard, not even close.
No. It's not about fame necessarily. It's about respect.
Nah, it is because when we see him in the what's it called, the Odin flashback, when we finally see Roger, it says a great pirate.
But he's not even going to get fame for this, because God Valley was suppressed
how
anyway.
far away is that? Is that because this is 38 years ago?
Yeah, this is 38 years ago.
It's like
this
8
is
years later or whatever.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I thought there was still like a decade nap between like here.
Because Shanks is like 9 in that flashback or something. So.
Yeah.
So they still have room to grow, but I think at this point, well, I think after the end of Shaki and her bar, it goes from, we have this place where we can actually meet and even have conversations, to like now it's the Wild Wild West.
Yeah, niggas is just dominating the seas.
Now, because after Rocks goes away, essentially the Rocks pirates are free, and now it's a free for all.
Yeah. And then
who knows?
And then
also,
Roger
who knows
becomes
what information a lot of them got from God Valley.
Exactly.
Where did Roger get the information about the poneglyphs? Did him and Rocks have a conversation? Did he tell him that, yo, you're looking at the world from a purview that you really don't understand?
Well, that's how I feel like Rox is gonna be talking. Like that's how I feel like Rox and Roger are gonna be kind of like talking to each other, because, like, I feel like Rox knows, or Rox clearly knows, like, there's some other shit going on in the background, because why would he be in the flower room and telling Emu that he's gonna be back?
Here's the crazy part, right? What if we get Rox's version of Go Find It?
To Roger?
Oh
Where-
yeah,
I'm talking about-
yeah. I
he's
get you.
in
I get you. I
God
get you.
Valley, and he's about to get executed, and then he says some shit. Where like
Okay,
you
I like
got
that.
Kaido, Big Mom, Roger, Dragon. Everybody like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and he tells and he tells them like go find the One Piece or go
But his iteration
go
is more of like that,
discover the
world
The
world.
truth, like just learn
Yeah.
the truth.
the truth of the world. Where it's like,
I don't
remember,
really like that
all-
though.
that's what I'm saying. It kind of undermines Roger in a way because it makes it seem like Rox was the true like.
This is like
guy.
when Jay was trying to sell me that like Rox
I
found the
mean-
One Piece but didn't want it. Like it
It's
completely
not bad,
undercuts
though.
Roger completely.
He could
think
Oda could
I
do
don't
it and make
think
it work. though.
undercuts him because
You
the
could make it
entire
work.
main theme of One Piece is inherited will. So I think it's pretty on the nose for
Well,
Rock
I think
to give some information that sparks this whole thing.
But the thing is, I think Rox, how Oda handles this last 1 or 2 chapters would be like,
I think Oda's
it could
made
solidify
way too
Rox as like
likable.
a top 5 character.
Mm,
Just
I think
because-
he's already there, bro.
I don't know.
I don't
about
want to
top
jump the
five.
gun.
I think
wanna
he's
jump the
one of
gun.
the best written characters in a whole series.
Here-
Like,
I think
here's
Rox is way too likable for my like it's weird. He's supposed to be hated by everyone and no, he hasn't really done anything to do that.
That was
He's
from the
just like- honestly, he's just
that
a
was
chill
from the
guy, I'm not gonna
perspective
lie.
of the world government. You got
Yeah,
that
he's just
perspective
a
of
real
him.
asshole on the
You
scene,
got
bro.
Because his entire crew hates him at God Valley already. What are you talking about?
Well, no, not they didn't hate
They don't
him.
They
hate
say he's
him.
an asshole.
They
They
hate
say he's
him.
an asshole.
they
Yeah,
don't
but
he
they
hasn't
don't
done, he
hate
hasn't
him.
done anything on camera to
No,
to
but the
do
thing is,
this.
but
Bro,
the thing is, like,
if
they're all
they
pirates,
hated
and
if
they
they
just hate each
hated
other.
him, they wouldn't have
They-
followed him to God Valley.
Yeah, they just
That
hate each
part.
other, bro. That's it.
Yeah.
Are they there?
The same like,
Jackie?
bro,
What do you mean?
Shiki dropped a bomb on them niggas like last chapter, bro. Like,
Yeah, you got to think these niggas are moving around like Tokyo Manji. They're just a
Yeah,
bunch of
and it's
thugs,
also
bro. Straight
none
up.
of none of the old crew even talk. It's always Roger. It's never Zebek.
Well, that's the thing. Roger inspired them in some way where he resonated with them more than Rox did. I don't think Rox is a great leader. He's just a great pirate. And so for him, it's not about. It's almost like what Blackbeard said to Kuzan. It was like, yo, we don't gotta be friends. We
yeah,
just got a like-minded goal. Let's just go get it. And that's how Rox is approaching it, where it's like it's not about us being buddy or chummy with each other. Let's just go do the shit, which
Yeah, Rox's
doesn't
whole crew.
lead to like fulfilling relationships. That's why Wang Ji was like, man, fuck Shaki.
yeah, that nigga sold her off immediately.
Hey, so don't y'all think like
Believe it,
listen,
nigga.
listen. I said this right. Blackbeard is definitely on like a revenge tour because Blackbeard defeated Wang Ji at
Rocky Port.
At Rocky Port.
The Rocky Port incident, the Pirate Island at Beehive.
correct.
But the thing is, Wang Ji
Makes
though, you got to give him some props, G.
Yeah, that nigga had that shit down for a couple of years, man.
He held it down for a good minute.
Couple of years. That's
Rough
crazy.
fact,
A
minute, bro.
good minute.
And honestly,
After
with
the
like,
fall of Rox, and then it took what Kobe, Law, and Blackbeard teaming up.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Wang Ji.
I'm
gotta
like,
give
for
him his
how
props.
ugly this nigga is, bro. I hate that Oda made him so important.
Right.
No, his
Like,
character design is
happens-
ass.
I hate it, bro. His character design is so ass.
I think it's
dog.
hilarious. I'm not gonna lie.
It's funny, but like, goddamn, I
I
wanted to
think,
like
like,
him so much.
What
man.
I like about Wang Ji is that it kind of solidifies like the Rocks Pirates. I mean, they're already like obviously the greatest assembling of a crew ever, but like
There has to be some like
obviously,
trickery
like,
though.
you got
and
Big
conniving,
Mom,
you know.
Kaido, Shiki, Whitebeard, the importance of Wang Ji, Captain John obviously get to the bag.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, it's really a bunch of like dudes here that, you know, I don't want to say Rocks inspired them, but you know, I'm sure they took something away from him.
Just straight up conquerors.
I'm all
Yeah.
conquerors, but like all stars. Everyone's an all star.
All of them should be
mean,
conquerors.
Bro, I mean,
Everyone's an all-star.
Literally all of them
bro,
should
more
have
than
conquerors,
more than half of them have conquerors.
all of them should be
like
conquerors.
confirmed.
I'm not mad at that. More than half. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at more than half.
I would say like, okay, obviously
Bro,
Whitebeard,
Big Mom,
Whitebeard,
Whitebeard,
Big Mom, Kaido.
Kaido,
I
Rocks.
do we doubt Shiki had conquerors?
Shiki
Yeah,
must
Shiki
have
definitely did, bro.
conquerors.
Shiki
Rocks.
has conquerors. Like, bro,
Yeah.
we just named 5 people.
I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised if Gloriosa or
Wang
Baki.
Ji.
Yeah.
I mean, Wang Ji. Hey, bro, The fact that Wang Ji had to box 3 niggas.
Katakuri.
Yeah, Wang Ji got fucking.
True. Katakuri technically fired the crew.
Cuz said
I'm playing with
Katakuri,
him.
bro.
Stop
Oh my
playing with him.
god. You're hideous.
He was there.
Rock fight, bro.
You're so hideous.
Bro. Not too much. Bro.
You have no shame.
He was there, bro. It was nah.
You have no shame. Anytime that you can get your Katakuri shit off, you gonna get it off.
Wait, Matt, didn't that happen to start?
You cooked with that one.
Wasn't Katakuri there?
Bro, you know you was
bro.
disappointed as hell when you seen that little tiny ass fucking Katakuri.
He was a kid.
That nigga looked like a damn plush doll.
He's a kid. Well, I mean, he can't help that, but he was still posted up like, "Yo, Rocks, were you trying to?"
Wait, Matt. What are you gonna do when we see Katakuri fighting at God's Valley? What you gonna do, man?
Bro, get out of here, bro.
Yo,
when
when
you
baby
see
Katakuri,
Katakuri throwing hands with Sunbell or whatever the fuck that fishman name is,
Bro, that nigga Katakuri is like the size of somebody's pinky, bro. I don't know, bro, this nigga Oda be tripping, bro. Like, do you see how small Katakuri is, and then how big that he is?
And in the midst of all these conquerors, still standing tall.
Oh my god! Let me go get a beer, bro. Let me go make a drink. This nigga's tripping.
Like, you got Oven and Daifuku looking goofy Katakuri. Like, man, look at these dumbass niggas, man. I'm telling you, man, he's him.
When baby Katakuri takes that nigga Dragon Extreme Diff, bro, watch out.
At this point, probably.
Watch out.
Well, you think he got his fruit yet? He ain't got his fruit yet.
Hey, man, he don't need it yet. He don't.
I don't know. I don't know.
Don't forget. Big Mom said, "Oh, my kid would like this fruit."
That's what I'm saying.
He's already thinking about it.
TCB said kids.
That means you, bro. He wanted all them.
TCB said kids. So
looking at 5-star Pirates chat though, I just sent. Hey, look, it's a perfect breakdown of what's happening in God Valley, bro.
Yeah. What? Yo,
it's a perfect breakdown of what's happening in God Valley.
Low-key post God Valley, Big Mom, if she got everything she wanted, she would have been so set. She would have been so set. Katakuri with the dragon fruit. Wow.
Yeah, Big Mom got all the fruits and gave them out to her family.
Bro, she would have been cooking niggas.
I don't know if Cat could hang with the dragon fruit, bro.
Cooking niggas, dog. Cooking niggas.
That's crazy. That's insane. Yo, shout out to Crimson Emperor with the 5 gifts. Appreciate you, my G. And Prophet Joint Fam, appreciate you, my G. Yeah, they said Matt hating on kids is crazy. I don't understand it. I don't know what's wrong with Matt. They said, what if it's not Roger that Rocks tells the secrets to, but Dragon?
Ooh. Hold on.
That's not a bad thing.
Well, here's the thing.
I like that.
I don't think do they cross paths though? I don't see a scenario that
at some point,
I think
probably.
It's gonna be a free for all, bro. I think everybody is gonna be on that bitch scrapping for their lives, bro.
But let's say Rocks is like dying, right? And he's like hobbling away somewhere, and he runs into Dragon, and then they have that conversation. And then let's say he's
hobbling. Why
you gotta know for Dragon at this point, Dragon is a wide-eyed Marine, right? Where he's questioning things, but maybe Rocks give him perspective.
This has got to be the event that wakes him up, and it's like, I gotta get the fuck out of here, man.
Garp at this point, what's his name? Dragon at this point is what, a lieutenant?
Yeah, just a regular nigga, yeah.
And they said he becomes a vice admiral, right?
He should.
I think so.
I believe so.
No, actually, no. Wait, Braga, he's a rookie.
Was that mentioned?
I don't remember captain or vice. It's either captain or vice. I forget which one.
Oh yeah, Lieutenant Commander. My fault. Lieutenant Commander. Yeah.
That nigga was not hitting no battleship backs. I'll tell you that much.
So Caster. He's still young. We got to
relax. No. How was Garp training Kuzan but not Dragon at this point? That's some fraud behavior,
not his real son, Caleb. Come on, we know this.
He's a
DVD. Just like me, nigga. You gotta get it out.
Hold on.
You gotta get it out.
Just because this nigga's using the gun don't mean he's not strong, bro.
Yeah, don't do that.
He's using the drink, bro. Like,
what the hell do you want to do? Galaxy impact on these civilians?
I mean,
if that's what it takes,
Garp could have showed himself.
He's about to do liberation. Come on now.
What?
Liberation.
If that's what it takes, nigga, what you mean?
What niggas want a Dragon to do is like when he was questioning his superiors to just use Conqueror's Hockey. Knock him out.
Knock him out like just horrifying. Like,
what y'all want this nigga to do right now?
Yeah, bro.
Born with it, you know.
Oh nah. He trying to take it easy on the civilians, bro.
Yeah.
That nigga was take it easy. That nigga was shook. He's pissing his pants talking about, oh my god, I've never held a gun before. What are we talking about?
That's not what he said.
Yeah. Pull up the panel. Pull up the fucking panel. What the hell?
Bro, that nigga was looking like Eric's fucking Avi.
Nah, that's hilarious.
Hey, they saying, are we gonna see Garland? Are we gonna see Garland, Scar, Whitebeard, and God Valley?
Oh no, not this.
We saw Whitebeard after God Valley. He didn't have any scars, so I don't know.
Oda just forgot, Brago.
We ain't never gonna see who scarred. We ain't never gonna see who scarred Whitebeard.
I think I will probably see like a Roger. Like I'm assuming Roger's gonna get his own flashback at some point because this is the Rocks one. So I'm assuming at some point with the Roger flashback, we'll see him like scar Whitebeard, something like that.
So you think
we need a Roger flashback?
I don't know if we're getting another.
Yeah, I think it was Roger who did it.
Roger.
I think it was Roger who did it. I think it makes more sense to be Roger who did it.
That's fair.
Yeah, it could be Roger.
Yeah. Also, I don't think Whitebeard would know that Shanks is Garling's son.
At this point, I don't know.
Of course he doesn't. Of course he doesn't know that. If he doesn't know that fucking Blackbeard is Rox's son.
Yeah,
then,
like you know what I mean, like so, like.
Then how would he know that Shanks?
Didn't know?
Yes, I really don't think that he knew.
He said, "Oh, that little nigga got a nappy ass afro. That ain't Roger."
Bro, I really do not think that he knew, bro.
My issue with it. Well, I was just thinking about something with the Davy clan.
I really do not think
I'm thinking
that
about
he
like,
knew, man.
Is it possible they had a distinctive look?
What does that mean? Say it, Brago.
They're
niggas, man. They look like niggas.
Are you a Davy D?
Like they were going around packing up niggas that got afros and shit.
Look, Blackbeard did have melanin in that.
Yo.
I'm saying.
Afro Luffy incoming.
Hey, Afro
Luffy.
Luffy.
Disgusting.
Not the Afro flashback. Afro flashback.
Yo, Afro Luffy upscale. Ooh.
Yo, that's disgusting.
You know what I'm here for, Wallace.
That's why Oda didn't show Garling's baby mama.
Wait.
No.
Wait, question.
That's why Garling said he needs somebody that's worthy of him.
You said it wasn't a silhouette.
I'm not gonna lie.
Brago.
Oh Lord.
Yo, wasn't a
Bro.
Yo,
That panel, I can't lie.
that's disgusting.
That shit is hilarious. That nigga looked at her and said, "Bitch, this whole island going away. Fuck is you talking about?"
No, but he was calm though. He was like, you know what? If I
This
did
nigga
settle
is
down with you, it wouldn't be here because this island's about to.
right? Like, hey,
Just mad
it reminded me of Guardians of the Galaxy 2 when Ego is like, "When I put that cancer in your mom's head," and he's like, "Hon," and like zooms in on his face. I was like, bro, this nigga is evil.
He said, "Anyway, my bitch about to be here, so
Yeah, so you gotta go. She can't see you. She definitely can't see you.
That's
So
the
you gotta
worst
go.
part. This nigga's not even crazy. He hit the "if I can't have you, no one can," but he dummy reversing it. He said, "I had you, so no one else can," and
That's
just
fucking hideous.
and
Like-
stuck her.
No,
Like,
and
bro,
the crazy part is like he didn't take the kids. He just left her dying there with the
I
kids.
don't wait. I don't know.
Wait, can we talk
I
about
don't know,
How does he have
No,
shit
here's
on
the
his
thing,
back?
Thank
yeah,
you.
we both
Yeah.
streaming.
Think about
Brago,
the
she had
irony.
her kids,
Think about
bro.
the irony.
Did
of
she?
naming your kid?
Yeah, she
Shanks.
did.
Naming your kid Shanks and then his dad shanks you. That's
'Cause-
crazy, bro.
Because
That is peak writing.
Wait, then
Dragon walks in and she's like, "My kids, you have to get them off the island." So she still has the kids. So that nigga stabbed her.
No, but what I'm saying is I don't see the kids.
I thought that was
Yeah,
Peach.
there's.
Did I
We
miss
don't
something?
know for sure.
I don't see the kids though, Wallace.
Yeah, there's
what
nothing to say that Garling is a deadbeat.
Wait. So you telling me like she's telling Dragon to go
Yes,
and get
go
them
save
back?
the kids. Go save
Oh.
my kids.
Yo,
Dragon
You
upscale
think
Wait,
Wallace.
Dragon? No, you
I'm
think
not like-
Dragon's fighting Garling for them?
This?
kids?
Yes,
No,
sir.
no.
The young clash.
I don't
Yo,
think
that's how
Garling
Dragon
was
knows.
running
Garling
around with the
said-
kids under his arm and shit. Like I think he put them somewhere.
Put him
No,
on his
this is
back.
how
Oh,
Dragon
shit.
knows about the God Knights, Brago.
He put 'em
Remember when
somewhere.
he had the sweat
Okay, Brock,
drop?
I see what you're saying then. I see what
Yeah.
you're saying.
He put them somewhere.
I'm not gonna lie to you. As a
Put 'em in
Dragon
the
professional hater, low key this chapter I actually really like Dragon. Like actually really fuck with Dragon.
Dog, Dragon was in Gear 4.
Trust him. We cannot trust him.
This
I knew it
nigga,
was
this
coming,
nigga
bro.
walks
I knew
around
we were
in
getting
Gear
more
4, by the way.
Okay.
I was
Yo,
about to
that's
say no. That's
Bro,
he
like,
about that.
like I don't know why people are saying like, oh, why didn't Dragon do anything? Like, bro, what? Like,
He was a rookie Marine, bro. Come on.
Yo, also Matt, I'm gonna tell you right now, Matt.
He was a rookie.
If
Marine.
we actually see like Dragon go and hunt these kids down, get them to safety, and also have the conversation with Rocks, I'll never slander Dragon again, bro.
I don't know why slander was
never
there
do
in
it
the first
again.
place. This is the type of
Yeah,
nigga he is,
I
bro.
don't know why.
What about Giddy?
Yo, niggas
I'm
hate
not
Dragon
gonna-
because he ain't go and save Kuma's bitch, bro. That's the reason why.
That is
Like-
right, bro. That is
Like
right.
I don't know why niggas hate Dragon in the first place. I
never
really
hated him for
don't.
that.
I don't-
All the nigga does is look east, bro.
I never hated him for that. Because if Kuma didn't
I'm
go,
here to hear
why
about
did
his
Dragon
kid.
go?
I don't-
Blast.
Yo,
Kuma didn't go, why should
here
Dragon go?
Rock's like, man, I gotta save my wife and kid. Rock's W, big W's. This nigga Dragon stayed east because he cared about his kid. Man, do something, nigga. Do something.
It's the,
Yeah,
it's the
bro.
previous generation,
Dragon
you know
is a
why.
deadbeat. At least Garling still got his kids. Like that nigga is doing more for his kids in the story than Dragon. That's crazy, bro.
I mean,
I don't know about that. I
Bro,
don't know about
Dragon
that.
literally said he's staying away because he don't want that nigga to be in trouble, bro. He's a Luffy's a liability.
And that's why he scooped up Sabo.
Nah, Sabo was dying.
No, didn't he say?
Yeah,
when
Sabo
Luffy's
was
weak
literally
spot,
dying,
he knows,
bro.
He knows Luffy's his weak spot, bro.
Yeah, okay.
Bro, Sabo,
Like Caleb
bro,
is-
Sabo,
That nigga said,
Sabo
hey,
was
you was hanging
going
with
to
my bum
die,
ass
bro.
son.
That nigga Sabo was gonna sink to the bottom of the ocean
I
with
seen
Davy.
You hanging with my bum ass son.
Yo, with
I'm gonna take you instead of fuck that little nigga.
Yeah, he
TC
was. He
DMV
was going.
says the Marine prison ship is for sure 100% the Wind Grandma.
Huh?
Look at them side by side.
The
The
who?
grandma is
ship.
dragon ship.
The
Dragon
Wind
ship.
who?
Said the Wind Grandma.
What the hell?
The Win Abuela? Oh shit.
That's the
Like,
name
bro,
of
I
Dragon
just,
shit.
I
Is
just
it
don't
called the Wind Grandma?
understand.
It's
Like,
based off a real ship.
bro, look, right?
off
This
Caleb.
is the nasty shit that we have to deal with in this community, bro. Of like, and this is Oda's fault, obviously.
What's wrong with
But
it?
but people hate on characters that they know are strong but haven't shown anything because they're
Absolutely.
frustrated that they haven't seen it yet.
Absolutely.
No, but niggas hate on characters that they know are strong and they have seen something. They're just onto the new shiny thing.
Yeah, true.
Like I be seeing Kaido slaying. I'm like, nigga.
True.
I mean, we all know Katakuri strong.
But wait,
But
but
then
wait,
you
wait,
also
wait.
have
But what
niggas
counts
that
as
know
what
niggas are
counts as
strong?
Kaido slander though? Like time out. What counts as Kaido
Matt,
slander?
be real, nigga. Matt, be real. Be
What
real,
what no 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 I'm asking
Let's go.
I'm genuinely asking a question, like what counts as Kaido
Call
slander?
Kaido trash like 2 months ago.
Saying that primarily baiting Kaido is Kaido slander.
That is slander.
Why is
I
that
don't
Kaido?
know.
Wait, why is that why is that slander? Why is that slander?
Even if we don't use Kaido,
Yeah.
let's go off of what people actually said. When the
Okay.
God Knights showed up, they were putting God Knights
They're all over Kaido.
over Kaido.
Yeah, that's crazy. Why would you listen to them niggas?
No, but a lot of people also said, oh, these are fodder. Why are they getting introduced? Come on now.
I will say that I don't think the God Knights are like anything to really sniff at aside from like the top three. So that'd be Garland, Shamrock, and then Gunko, probably.
I mean,
I was
I
gonna
don't
say,
know
are
how
you
many
including
there
Star?
actually
I
are.
think there's another dude we haven't seen though.
I think there's got to be some more that.
Nah, I don't know.
Others-
Bro.
I think there's another dude beneath Shamrock.
Okay, I'm not mad at that. I'm not
Oh, are you talking about S Herald? Oh hell nah.
Maybe the descendant of Romeo. We don't know.
Yo.
Rocco's actually hideous. Rocco's hideous.
Oh my god.
Bro, wait. Fire Angel Chris. Bro, look, he said Dragon should have never been hated on. You got way too many sucker Marines to hate on, like Sengoku and Kong and even Garp. And even Suspect Garp. Bro, listen. None of them niggas should be hated on either. Like, just based off the fact that you have Roger saying you need to send a Marine like Sengoku or Garp to fight me is enough.
Here's the thing. Just because Sengoku is strong doesn't mean he's not a bum, bro.
No, the nigga's not a bum,
bro.
You know what I
The nigga
realized?
is not a
Yeah, but
bum.
he fought against Jack
Here's
Waller.
what I realized.
Every time something happens, bro, Sengoku is never there, bro.
Here's-
Sengoku
here's-
doesn't
here's-
do shit.
No, but here's how niggas think. Here's how niggas think
Nigga
about
just
Marines,
exists
right?
there to have an afro. Honestly, why is it that
Caps,
nigga
Caps,
a
Caps.
Davey?
Here's how niggas
He's
think
light-skinned,
about
Casper, he
Marines.
got
That's the
away.
Buddha fruit.
Here's how niggas think about Marines. Unless the Marine is rebelling in the midst of like the organization, that nigga's trash. That's how niggas view
No.
Marines. regardless.
We don't think
I
that
don't
about
think Doll
Akagi,
is
bro.
trash.
You don't think who?
Doll.
Nobody really care about dog though.
Yeah.
Nobody looking for my dog. Nobody give a fuck about dog.
Let me tell you.
No. But here's the thing. Here's why Groose and even those guys they get even more. They get a pass because they're part of another faction that's somewhat anti what's currently going on.
But
it's like, my thing is like niggas be like, yo, do something. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's like, bro. It's like, bro. No. But y'all are saying do something, bro. The do something is.
Matt, you know the do something is just join the revolutionaries, bro.
No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said.
Bro. Look. Nah. These niggas be talking about.
With you.
Hang on, Matt. Wait.
Yeah.
We've seen Sengoku on screen more than any other admiral.
Okay.
Right. Like 100%. And what has this nigga done besides yap and wear Tommy Bahama shirts?
That nigga was fighting against Blackbeard after Blackbeard ate the quake fruit on Marineford.
Sengoku had an organization. Sengoku had niggas that were infiltrating pirate organizations.
Wait.
To bring niggas in.
And what was he doing?
Wait, no. Stop. I just gave you a fact. I just gave you a factoid from the manga. That nigga fought against Blackbeard after Blackbeard.
Let me address you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me lock in and address you.
What does that mean? Wait. No. Caster, wait. Just real quick. Eric.
All right.
Eric.
Yeah.
You gotta decide: is Marineford for real, or is Marineford like?
You gotta decide right now.
Nigga. You gotta decide: is Marineford for real, or is Marineford not?
For real, Sengoku isn't.
So Marineford is for real, but Sengoku's not.
You can't pick a joke.
Only fan litter Sengoku's real.
He couldn't get through a gum balloon, bro.
Brother,
come on!
Oh my God, bro!
Come on,
I'm ethical hating.
Bro, hey, look! So he couldn't get through. He couldn't get through a gum balloon, a gum fusen, right? But then he starts fighting against all the Blackbeard pirates.
Didn't he make Luffy like bleed? He popped that balloon.
Yeah, he did. He did.
So Matt, after Whitebeard quaked him directly in the face, right? And stabbed him through the shoulder, Sengoku could get like one good hit off and didn't do anything to him.
You wanted Sengoku to beat Blackbeard here?
Yeah, did you want him to beat him?
If Sengoku's all that, then surely he'd do anything.
Bro, listen. All right, this is why. This is why I hate talking about Marineford. Go ahead.
It's so inconsistent, right? Because Blackbeard was willing to fight against Sengoku, right? Sengoku's the fleet admiral, and Sengoku's somebody that Roger personally requested. So I think the Pirate King saying that adds to his cachet. This nigga Blackbeard ran from Akainu.
Right.
Ran from Rayleigh.
He didn't run from Rayleigh.
I would say ran from Rayleigh.
Yeah, he didn't run from Rayleigh.
I wouldn't say that.
Also,
wait. While we on Rayleigh, this chapter like added perspective.
Nah. Stop trying to distract.
No, hold on.
Look,
hold on.
Come back. He's trying to distract.
Nigga, nobody care about Sengoku. Here, hold on.
Get him.
No. Rayleigh, right?
Yeah, that nigga.
Rayleigh has now a personal responsibility for Amazon Lily.
Yeah.
He really does.
There was no way he was gonna let Boy Hancock get kidnapped.
It makes sense now why he really pulled up like that. Like it's actually crazy.
Rayleigh is low key like.
It's like their uncle in a way.
That's real unk.
Yeah.
That's why he's the Dark King.
Yeah.
Wait.
Low key.
That's why he's the Dark King. He's the Shadow King of.
But Rayleigh was like, no, he was legit mad pulling up on Amazon Lily, like, and now you kind of understand like the rage behind it because of what happened to Shocky, and Blackbeard was on some bullshit with Boa.
Yeah.
Wait.
You know what I'm saying?
They already got liberated, so Rayleigh already knows about their shit.
So can I like? Okay, so we were expecting like Sengoku or so Eric. Do you think Sengoku would have lost in a fight to Luffy on Marineford?
No.
The fuck?
No, right?
Yeah.
So why are you bringing up he couldn't get through a balloon? If you acknowledge that he would beat him in a fight.
But could he get through the balloon, Matt?
Yes,
I would consider he did.
I do think that he got through the balloon because Luffy coughed up blood when he got hit.
He deflated right away.
Wow.
He deflated, Eric. You're misconstruing. He deflated.
Wait, here's my thing.
Eric is a fucking troll.
Are we
nigga.
saying?
He
Are we
really
saying,
is, bro. What the fuck?
Wait. Is Sengoku
What
trash
level
because
is
he's weak?
Luffy at-
Is that what we saying? He's trash because he's weak.
What level
I'm
is
not
Luffy
even
at that
saying
point?
he's weak. I'm saying this
No,
is
I'm
what I was
asking
going
why
to
is
say.
he
First
trash?
commander,
That's
Eric.
what I'm asking.
Bro, because he doesn't do
Because he
anything for
rides
the
off
entire
Garp's
series.
coattails the whole time.
Everybody
Bro.
fought in Marineford. That is the only time we saw Sengoku do literally anything in a series. Other than that, that nigga is like, hey, don't go over there. Them niggas is scrapping. Oh, let me tell you about Rocks. That nigga was a villain. Hey,
He fought
you
Jack.
like this Tommy Bahama shirt I got on? Like,
I think
bro,
it's just Oda not showing us shit with Sengoku, bro.
I mean, yeah,
Like, epilogue
he's
gonna
done
show everything.
shit.
like that
Epilogue gonna
nigga
show
is just
everything.
he just exists, bro. I don't know. That nigga is annoying to me. That's
I
my
was
take.
so sure we'd see him in
bro,
God Valley,
bro,
though. That's
the
why I'm
plot-
disappointed.
The plot is always gonna take precedence over like everything, right?
Nah, that
think
nigga wants
that-
Sengoku to pull up to Wano and fight Kaido.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
I didn't say
it's-
pull
it's
up,
like,
but it's like, damn, bro. I mean, even at fucking.
You know what I
Dressrosa, this
realized?
nigga's
Y'all
just
niggas,
like,
y'all niggas
"Ooh."
don't understand like responsibility.
What do you mean, y'all niggas?
Wait,
You
yeah, hey,
nigga,
hey, hey,
you don't
look,
understand
look.
responsibility.
First of
You know
all,
what it is?
I'm one of the few niggas that understands the plight of Kizaru and why Kizaru couldn't just wild out on Saturday.
No, nigga,
The plight of
no,
Kizaru.
I
no,
understand
no,
Look,
no.
responsibilities.
brain
Y'all
just
Don't
niggas
said.
play
think
with me.
y'all niggas think like Luffy, and y'all think Luffy's way
No.
is the way. Like,
Look,
nigga, why
I
don't you
don't.
just do something, nigga?
Hey,
I don't.
hey,
What I'm
hang-
saying is, hang on. Here's all I'm saying. It would have been cool to see Sengoku do anything at any point in the story,
Like
even in a
what?
flashback. Just scrap with some niggas, bro.
Hey,
You
Like,
did see
look,
that.
Hey,
Chapter
wait,
zero.
wait.
Chapter zero, bro. What are we doing?
Wait, hold on,
Hey,
real quick.
high
Let
key,
me just say
you're
something.
wrong. You're wrong, Chuck, because he didn't even. It was off screen, nigga.
Look,
Okay.
bro,
You're
no.
I'm not gonna-
Stop.
Deeply
That don't. No, Caster, you're not gonna get away with that. We're
Huh.
gonna address that. But I want to say
Address it.
something about so Brain said in the chat. So we gonna downplay his feat, talking about Sengoku, but Vista gets upticked because he fights against Mihawk, and
Fucking Vista.
and Eric will be the first person to tell you that Mihawk's not strong because he didn't defeat Vista.
Well,
Or
fraudulent.
or that Vista should get upscaled because of how good he did against Mihawk.
Wait, what?
Look,
Wait,
that's
wait,
bullshit.
wait,
That's
Casa. What the
Hang
fuck
on.
is you understand the plight of
What does
Kizaru?
Vista
You
do?
you actually feel sorry for Kizaru?
I already told you. Yeah.
For what?
Oh, but see, we didn't discuss that because you were busy that day, bro. I feel sympathetic towards Kizaru
What
because
were you
it's
doing,
like
Brago?
I understand. Look, Kizaru is a fundamental pillar of like safety within the world, right? He's a paragon among the Marines. So people look at him and they think this nigga will keep us safe. If Kizaru were to what is the word? The defect on
That's crazy.
Egghead. Think about the fallout of the Marines there. The rest of the world will eventually know Kizaru left. They already know Aokiji left. It'll make the Marines.
You're talking
Well,
about him
make
like he's
the
All
Marines
Might, bro.
look-
What are you?
Huh?
What?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, is this the
Talking
fucking
about it like
shining
the All
hope? Like,
Might.
what is this?
Not the
It's
symbol of
fucking your
peace.
turn now? Oh, hell
What
no.
I'm saying is, listen. Kizaru is stuck between a rock and a hard place. So in the moment he made the decision to like bet it all on Luffy, right? Luffy was his hope in that moment. That's all he could do. Nigga couldn't just turn up and say like "fuck you, Saturn." That nigga's getting smoked. And then what? We're down an admiral.
Saturn
Or
is smoking
I
Kizaru.
Wait.
Hey,
Who's smoking Kizaru?
You're getting hung up on semantics. What I'm saying is, regardless of the outcome, the Marines lose an admiral, which is it's bad, right? Like it's fundamentally bad for the rest of the world if they lose a fucking admiral.
Buster, can I ask you a question?
What?
So wait. So
You
what the
said-
fuck you
you
want
said
Sengoku to do?
So what I want Sengoku to do is, hey, listen, at any point
Where
that this
Sengoku
nigga's-
holds a higher rank and more influence.
exactly.
If a fleet admiral defects,
So I just want to see Sengoku beat up a couple more pirates. Like that's all I need, bro.
why does
I just
everybody-
need him to
Bro,
do
you
something,
saw
bro.
him.
I just need him to
Wait,
do
wait,
something.
You're right.
Other
You're
than
right.
nah,
We
show
should
up
have
to
seen.
Tommy
We should
Bahama
have seen
fit, bro.
Sengoku scrapping against
Nah.
Law Dressrosa. That would have been
Nah,
fine.
bro,
That would've been gas.
You saw
That would've
him
been fine.
fight,
Wait,
bro.
wait,
bro,
wait.
we know that Sengoku
pirate,
was fighting against pirates. You know that he fought against Shiki. You know he fought against
We happen to
Roger.
go off screen.
You know he fought against Whitebeard. Like, these are all facts.
Yeah, but that's really his only fight, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Bro,
like,
did you hear the names that I said?
Bro, Shiki was off-screened, nigga.
Did you hear the names?
No,
Caster,
like,
Caster, with all due respect, it does not matter if Shiki got off-screened. It don't matter if that nigga Oda. It don't matter if that nigga Oda showed a fucking 10-day fight. It don't matter if it was fucking 100 years. That we gave you list and facts.
Nigga, you gave me one name.
No,
Whitebeard.
I said Whitebeard. I said Roger, and I said Shiki.
Roger. We haven't seen this nigga fight Roger.
Bro, Roger specifically named Garp and Sengoku for who you need to send.
Why would he ask a nigga he hasn't fought?
Yeah, why would he mention
he did the same exact thing too?
Hang on. What am I saying? I'm saying we have not seen it.
No.
That's what I want to
see.
To be fair, we haven't seen a lot.
Okay, yeah, we haven't seen a lot. We haven't seen a lot. And if you're gonna get caught up, if you're gonna get caught up on what we haven't seen and what we have seen and all of this, bro.
Here's what I'm saying. Wait, let me spell it out explicitly.
Okay.
My umbrage is that the entirety, 95% of Sengoku's screen time was more screen time than any admiral. This nigga just yapping, bro.
Bro, he does.
Wait. More screen time than any admiral. Is that still a fact?
No.
I'm pretty sure.
After Egghead?
Nah, I don't think so.
After Egghead,
I think Kizaru has the most screen time.
The thing with Sengoku is that he's been around for the longest, but he shows up for 10 seconds, bro. Like, he don't really have.
He's not. He's normally at the end of these things, giving like insight.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
he's diplomatic.
Ain't no he's fucking philosopher, nigga.
He's a politician.
Get out there.
He's literally the Buddha.
Rad man creeped in my ear. I'm like,
nigga. Get out there and scrap, nigga. I want to see you move like Netero.
You think Sengoku truly believes that like bloodlines of children matter and should be extinguished, or was that just like a party line he was trying to push him around?
I don't think I think that was the higher up making him do it. You can tell he doesn't really believe that. Like, look at Akainu. Come on now. We know who believes that shit.
That's a fundamentally genocidal take, brother. I don't think he believes that shit.
Yeah.
Yo,
that's like some real
eating. I think simple is like Sengoku's just not a good person like niggas think he is, but he's also not weak.
But no. We get to Sengoku flashback and Imu threatened him.
But the thing is, people are looking at and judging morality based on the entire organization, not even the Marines, but the world government. So if you're part of that organization, automatically you're trash.
Well, I'm judging reality of his words.
That's how everybody's looking at it. So it's like, if I ask somebody about how they feel about Sengoku, trash. How you feel about Kaido? Man, he's fire. He's amazing.
That shit crazy.
Okay, but ask me how I feel about Kiji. Ask me how I feel about Kizaru. Ask me how I feel about fucking... I've had fucking Akainu as my top one every year.
We you haven't
how you
seen
feel about
him
Kiwi?
Wait. Why do you have Akainu as your top one? You haven't seen him do anything.
Wait. We just talking about strength here? What are we talking about?
Wait, man.
You haven't seen Akainu do anything.
We kind of all over the place. We talking about strength, morality, character. What are we talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
You haven't seen Akainu do anything.
No.
We lost the plot.
Wait. That nigga Akainu is talking about, I picked a hell of a good time to become the fleet admiral, and that nigga's sitting in his fucking office.
He's like Naruto, bro.
I mean, he's kind of doing what Sengoku was, to be fair.
But here's the thing, Matt. Here's the thing.
Oh, here's the thing.
We saw Kuma get his fucking face ripped off on Mary Joie. I ain't never seen Sengoku do no shit like that.
So if Sengoku ripped off,
what about the leg, Caster? What about the leg Akainu took off?
Hey,
and
if Sengoku took off a nigga's face, you would never hear me say a bad word about Sengoku again.
That's all we need. Just take off his face.
Akainu took off Kuma's leg, and then he still had it. What happened, playa?
What?
Akainu took Kuma's leg, but Kuma still had that shit.
He's a fucking robot, nigga.
Bro,
here's nigga Kuma. Here's the crazy part. Kuma fought Akainu and Saturn in the same day and won.
In the same hour. Let's get it.
One is crazy. That nigga did not win shit.
Wait. Right now, who's still alive? Saturn or Kuma?
Brago's
Oh no, man. One nigga won. Nigga
There's
won,
an
bro.
argument to be had.
Bro.
Is Kuma actually alive? He's just a robot, right?
Hey, he was
Start
hugging
doing
body.
the dance. He might start dancing with you.
He was saving body. That nigga's alive, bro. That nigga dead.
Like,
out
dog,
the
dog,
way.
we really, like, bro, I hate having this conversation because we really got to let this shit go about, like, oh, I need to see it. I need to see it. I need to see it. I need to see
Matt,
it.
Never gonna see
Matt,
it.
Matt,
Nigga,
Matt, I think
nigga.
we just gotta. We need like a. What's the
Matt, we're
criteria for
almost
trash?
1,200
Like what
chapters
criteria we
in.
judging these characters off of when we
Nah,
call them trash?
Well,
Like,
okay.
is it morality within the story? Is it because of screen time and what they have? Is
I
it
think it's
agency?
because of-
Brago, you know
agency.
over on this side, of the community in this dark little corner, right?
It's all strength.
Yeah, we be talking about strength. We power scalers.
Are you guys talking about the Darkest Steeds?
We the fucking the fucking otaku battle dome in this bitch.
But there's
right?
so many weak characters that are fire.
Yeah,
There's a lot.
there
Oh, there's
are,
a lot.
there are, but listen,
Bellamy?
right? Listen. So I think
Senor
that
Pink?
I think that we're in this weird space, okay, where people have been waiting so long.
See,
right?
that's a violation.
All right,
Yeah,
so
come on, stop,
people,
Eric.
People
Please.
have been waiting so long for these characters that they want to see, these legacy characters. And I will be the first person to tell you, right? Oda is the only mangaka that can get away with having a battle shonen that does not
battle
that-
shonen.
Yes, a battle shonen. Yes,
isn't a battle
it's
shonen.
not
Don't
a
do battle?
fucking. It is not
No.
an adventure shonen. Okay,
It's
it-
a battle shonen.
Yes,
You got a
I
battle
totally-
shonen with no
it is.
battles,
It
bro.
is a.
No,
It is
here's
a
the thing, here's
battle.
the thing,
It is
here's
a
the thing.
battle shonen.
It's a
right?
battle shonen, but it's not just a battle shonen.
That's
not-
correct.
But
It's
no,
not
no
battle
battle
shonen.
shonen. No battle shonen is just a battle shonen.
Yes,
bro.
that's correct. That's correct. But listen,
Black Clover
listen.
is a fantasy.
there-
Black
No,
Clover
Black
is
Clover
literally
is
a
definitely a
magic
battle
fantasy.
shonen. Nobody give a damn about no
This
fantasy
is-
going on a Black
this is
Clover.
the
Nigga,
only-
it's a magic fantasy, bro.
This
Nobody
is the
give a
only
damn
series-
about anything but the
Fantastical
fights in Black Clover.
This is the only battle shonen that will have 1,000 chapters, okay, where they do not showcase the top tiers.
No, but the thing is, I agree, but I think when people talk about battle shonen versus adventure shonen or whatever, it's like whatever the draw is, right? Where for Demon Slayer, that's a battle shonen.
Like, bro, wait, just
That's
hear
a
me
battle
out.
shonen.
Just hear me out, right? Hajime no Ippo, okay, has 1,500 chapters, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Hajime no Ippo or George Morikawa would not be able to get away.
That's different, though, Matt.
No, it's not different.
It's completely different.
No, it's not
It's
different.
literally,
Matt,
it's literally a sports manga.
Matt,
that
it is a fighting. Literally, it's based. It's a fighting.
literal
This
battle.
is a battle shonen.
Matt, but I'm saying the whole
getting
premise
nasty
is
in here.
fighting. It's
Ippo even a
boxing.
Bro, this is a
Imagine
battle
if everybody got up
shonen.
I believe it is, Eric.
Like, there's no way you can like.
Wait,
It's about the
wait.
sport of fight,
Listen,
bro.
listen, Brago. Can you imagine Naruto, right? Without
whose main character
No,
uses Togno Jutsu?
No, can you imagine? Can you
brother.
imagine
Wallace, don't
Naruto
get mad at the truth,
going
Wallace.
on? Can you imagine Naruto going on for 500 chapters without seeing a Hokage do anything?
I mean, we did see that. What are we
We
doing?
almost did.
We did not go 500 chapters without seeing a Hokage do
Didn't we
anything.
see
Y'all
that
niggas,
before? Then we
you
did
niggas,
see
you
it.
niggas are fucking
Hey,
lying. You niggas are lying right now. You niggas are lying, and y'all niggas need to stop.
We literally had Sarutobi Orochimaru in like chapter
Exactly.
one.
We had
That is
Saruto, bro.
disingenuous.
We had
Sarutobi
Sarutobi.
got folded like a fucking
Nigga, did you see the
omelet,
nigga fight?
didn't.
Did you see?
Wait,
Did you see the nigga fight?
Wait.
Nasty
We
tonight.
saw Yonko in action chapter 1, nah?
No, we didn't.
Yo,
No, the fuck we did
it's
not.
just an arm, baby.
No, the fuck we didn't. Yo,
Mike,
I'm about to
you
turn.
should-
Hey, bro, y'all niggas about to make me come out of
We
fucking
saw
body right now.
Hockey. We saw these niggas was boxing.
Nigga, you seen, bro, you
up.
seen this nigga Shanks? You seen this nigga Shanks fight these bitch ass, weak ass niggas?
No. Say his name.
Higuro?
Don't disrespect him like that.
Like, bro,
The
bro,
mountain bandit?
bro,
No,
imagine
this
we,
nigga managed to evade Shanks.
fam, imagine
Bro,
we
he had
watching,
the
imagine
hockey
we're
killer.
watching fucking Bleach, or imagine we're watching Dragon Ball Z, okay? We're watching Dragon Ball Z, and we don't see these niggas like we don't see Goku and Vegeta fight until fucking chapter 300, 400.
I got Higuma over Kid right now.
Nigga, are you kidding? Bro, hold up. Yeah, this nigga trolling. I'm not. I gotta
He did
remember.
better against Shanks than Kid did.
Who did?
Higuma.
Yo, you just Googled that nigga name, bro. You need to stop this shit, Brago.
Matt, you do know his name. Come on.
I don't know that nigga name. I just know that nigga as a mountain bandit.
That's crazy.
He has a better epithet than Kid does.
I just know that nigga name as a mountain bandit, bro.
Higuma the bear.
Maki no names for Kid Dad, I'm done.
Like that's the only thing that I know, bro. Is the mountain bandit got a headshot by fucking Lucky Roo.
Shout out Big Luck.
He invaded Shanks, bro.
That was some other person,
bro.
That's like not knowing like Bellamy's right hand, his name.
My Brago, stop it, bro. Stop
it, He said I lost my crew in the Sky Island.
Bro, we are
still waiting. Bellamy's right hand,
bro.
Dog.
We are still.
He don't have him no more. He dead.
Everybody knows waiting to see. We are still waiting to see an Admiral fight without any caveat, without any nerf, and that is disgusting. Because I gotta listen to niggas say that Yonkos are head and shoulders above Admirals all day.
Head, shoulders, knees,
and the thing is, like we can even change it a bit, right? I don't even think it's a number of chapters thing, because like number of chapters you can say, okay, some story is just the progression of the story. Niggas will say the progression of the story, it's not their time yet. You can say that. With One Piece, we literally have a war between the peak of the world, and we didn't get to see it there properly.
We didn't get to see shit.
We're constantly being told
we're talking about
shit. And we don't get to
talking
see
about
it.
Marineford?
We're talking about Marineford, yeah.
And
we get to see it?
You know what PG talking about?
No.
Bro.
We didn't get to see, like we got to see it, but we didn't get to see it.
Did you guys watch Fan Letter? Hockey was all over the place.
No. We got to see it. We got to see it, but we didn't get to
what
see
you
it.
mean by that?
And then I'll say this. I'll say this too.
You guys wanted like
oh my god,
Blackbeard and Akainu to like go in like a random hallway and fight 1v1, right? Marineford. Is that what you wanted?
We wanted them to go in the bathroom like Yuji and Choso.
No, we didn't.
Why are you acting like wars in manga don't always have like characters?
They want to go a different route with just sand and pillars and fight.
DG, I want him to burn the whole desk and be like, okay, that's enough sitting around. That's all I want.
JJK Part 2 is coming. Remember when Vegeta and Goku was like, let's go somewhere else. And then they followed each other. That's what I wanted Whitebeard to say. And then them niggas just hop somewhere else and just fight 1v1. That's what
I would them to hop islands.
That's all I did. Just hop islands.
But I mean, like okay,
Hulk.
We have to ask a real serious question.
What?
Is the Ginyu Force trash or not?
No, it's really not.
Bro, we're talking about fucking One Piece. Fuck the Ginyu Force.
We are taking some tangents.
Like, bro, fuck the
how did this conversation start?
You could say that the Ginyu Force are comparable to Bellamy.
Because Matt said One Piece fights are trash.
End of story.
No, I did not say that One Piece fights are trash. Nigga, don't do that shit.
What would you say, Matt? What'd you say?
Brother, I said that this is the only.
This nigga said Dragon Ball Z got better fights than One Piece, bro.
It does.
This nigga Brago, let him fucking get his point off.
It does. It does. Brago, it don't. Wait, Brago, it don't.
They might as well be the same, nigga.
Okay.
I don't know. You don't say.
They might as well be the same.
Fiji, what I said is that One Piece is the only battle shonen that can get away with not showcasing the top tiers, right? And I'm talking about a clear cut showcase of top tiers for
we saw
Big for One Piece standards. Let's not compare to other manga, but what would you say is the kind of fight like using One Piece standards that you'd want to see from top tiers? Like what kind of fight? Like a Luffy Lucci kind of fight?
Yes, like a Luffy Lucci fight. Yes.
Nah, I think the closest thing we got to like a fight where I'm like, I would like to see how that.
Here he goes.
No. I'm not. I was
Foxy, the real goat.
No, I was saying like a fight where I'm like, okay, those are two top tiers going at it. We saw like a little bit of it. Shit, Garp and Kuzan.
That was actually good.
Yeah, those were 2 top tiers for sure.
Give us like more.
Wait. But listen, right? Listen. So go all the way back to like there were so many instances where you could have shown like imagine if we would have seen the skirmishes, right? The skirmishes between Shanks and Kaido that they had.
I don't get. The more information we get on both of those characters, the less I understand why that was off screen. But I guess we'll find out.
Here's what I say, Matt. I feel like we're saying the same thing, but in different ways.
How?
Where I agree that One Piece fights are mediocre.
No, I'm not saying about the fight.
I agree that One Piece fights are trash and the worst in shonen.
But I didn't say that. You said that.
You don't agree with that, bro. You lying like fuck.
I thought that's what you were saying.
No, I didn't say that. You said that.
My bad. So what you saying, Matt?
Nah. Let's unpack that. You think One Piece are the worst fights?
I just thought that's what you were saying.
For that bait.
No. That's what you said.
They are pretty bad.
Like, is that what you really feel, Brago?
Nah, tell me what you feel.
How does your audience feel about that?
About me loving Katakuri versus Luffy?
Luffy versus Brule and Katakuri and whatever.
I'll say this: One Piece fights have only gotten worse with time. They used to be gas. They used to have actual real choreography.
Not in the anime.
Damn, Fiji.
Yeah,
not true. The anime is the opposite.
Anime kind of peak with it.
The anime the opposite, bro. Ever since Whole Cake, Oda's been getting carried by Toei, bro. I'll say that because the art has gotten worse and the anime's gotten better.
Aren't you a Bleach fan?
Yeah, Fiji, where are you at? Fiji, are you caught up?
Aren't you a Bleach guy?
Bro, don't
What do you
do
mean that
this.
you're a Bleach guy?
You're caught up, right?
Don't
bring Bleach fights into this. Don't bring Bleach fights.
You do not want to do
Niggas said,
this.
"Oh, you're a Bleach guy." Like we were some of the best fights in manga, bro.
Yeah,
now we gotta relax.
Now some of the best fights, but you got some of the worst character writing. So I don't know.
Bro, no, we're talking about fights. We're talking about fights, and you cannot talk about character writing.
Master, right now you're talking to Fiji. Once you start talking about Bleach, that's rad, man.
You cannot talk about no fucking character writing when you're talking about One Piece, bro. Stop it.
I mean, if we're gonna shit on one, let's shit on ours. Come on, guys.
Damn, Matt, do you even like One Piece anymore?
I mean, I'm a JoJo's fan, to be honest. But
fuck the fight, fuck the character.
Bro, I love One Piece. I love One Piece. I'm not saying character writing is a strength of the series, bro. Character writing is not a strength. At least not for the last 15 years, maybe 17. Like
17 years.
All I know is,
when's the last time he's written proper character?
Anybody in the main cast is clearing anybody in Bleach.
What?
What?
Oh,
Okay, ignore him. Ignore him.
Yeah,
Wait.
This nigga is bugging the fuck out.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this nigga talking.
Yo, Brave Warrior, the scene about the 1 million hammer there.
This nigga
bro.
Fiji, don't fall for the bait, bro. Fiji,
ain't even the best. Ukura ain't even the best
dead.
villain in Bleach.
Fiji,
he's not even the best villain in Bleach, and he's top 1 in
Fiji, don't fall for the bait, brother.
Yeah, it's
don't
bait.
fall for the bait.
You're leading you like Wang, bro.
That is great bait, mate. Don't fall for it.
You know,
I was like chapter 70.
At least my MVP is in a Gary suit. Okay.
Not gonna lie, I don't. Can I say something about? Can I say something about fucking about this one take, this one Bleach take? Bro, I don't understand how niggas can simultaneously hate on Ichigo for having all the powers, yada yada, for having all this fake shit to him and being crazy busted, and then in the same breath, like you can complain about that in isolation, but in the same breath they'll complain about him being strong as fucking Soul Society. Like you can't have it both ways. He's strong as fucking Soul Society because of what we learn later on. How he's the fucking chosen one,
bro. But he wasn't even that strong in Soul Society. If we keep,
he kind of was. He kind. I'm not gonna lie.
Later.
If we're keeping,
he went from extreme different Renji. He went from extreme different Renji to extreme different Kenpachi straight after, to then beating Byakuya extreme diff as well straight after. Like You gotta give it to him. The
That's
growth
the
rate
craziest
was
gauntlet
insane.
to run.
The growth rate was fucking insane.
It
Yeah,
was
but look,
insane.
they are long.
Craziest gauntlet.
Nah,
bro.
but
It
listen,
was
no,
insane.
listen, wait. So
I don't know
so
if he's
I
ever
think-
beaten Kenpachi.
I think that he was. I think that Ichigo was on the
Welcome to the
same
Bleach
level
cast.
or close or closer to Renji than what we believe, because this nigga was like, this nigga made Byakuya step into the fight. This nigga made Byakuya step into the fight right when he got his Soul Reaper
his
powers.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm talking about back in Karakura Town.
Yeah.
So he was
busted
always
from day one. Yeah,
he was always close to
literally
to
chapter
Renji.
1 has Rukia glazing him, saying, I ain't seen someone like this before.
Like whenever they said,
But here's
like,
what
for
you're
instance,
forgetting,
whenever-
Fiji. Aizen planned all this shit, nigga.
Nigga,
and that's a bad thing. Why?
Because it was all according to Aizen's plan. Nigga. That's the only reason.
And why is that a bad thing? And why is
I'm
that a
not
bad
saying
thing?
it's a bad thing. I'm just saying you put a little bit too much gas on.
Yeah, I mean, he's so
Ichigo.
nigga. Yeah,
I don't know if he got juice like
but
that.
that's
I think
like
if it
that's
was
kind of like the
if
whole
it
point
wasn't
of
for
the series,
Aizen
right?
plucking his strings.
He didn't
If
really
Aizen
pluck
wasn't
his
plucking
strings
his
though.
strings,
Aizen
he
took the
might've
credit
got
for some
folded.
shit he witnessed. He witnessed some
He
shit.
might
and
have got
took the credit
jumped.
for it, bro.
What did he witness, Fiji?
Bleach might have been 35 chapters. He might have got jumped.
Let's not go too deep into
Caster
shit,
is
bro.
casting a genjutsu.
What did he do?
Powerful genjutsu.
Bro, I can't
gotta
believe
pull out.
you tried to bring up Bleach when we talking about One Piece fights. That's disgusting.
Yeah, that's the
work.
one thing.
You're right.
Like, you
That's
can slander
disgusting
Bleach's
work.
narrative any day. Like, I
Because
don't even care.
there are
You're
maybe one or two fights in One Piece that is on the level of Ichigo versus Grimmjow, 2 or 3.
I say 0.
Okay, what's the worst fight in your opinion, Matt? What's the worst fight in One Piece? In One Piece, worst fight in One Piece.
Luffy versus
Yes.
Kizaru.
Oh damn,
And Egghead.
that is rough. No, I'm not gonna lie, that's rough.
That shit
that
is
is
disgusting.
that was very disappointing.
That shit's
I like
nasty.
that. Damn.
That
Is
shit
it bad
because
because of the
you-
expectations or because of the content?
It's
Worst
bad
fight
because
on
of
it?
Expectations, story,
okay.
everything.
So look, right. So, as the story as the story progresses, can you imagine if we're building up? So everybody knew, right, that Kishi was building up to Sasuke and Naruto, too, right, at the Valley of the End.
Yeah.
If that
I thought they was gonna be friends.
if that fight did not like, if it wasn't even at least good, okay, bro, people would have been shitting on Naruto. That is like one of the saving graces of Naruto towards the end of it. The fact how that fight was, right?
Because everybody else is power cliffed into oblivion. They're like
And
the
let's
only
not get it
two
twisted.
niggas
People
on the
were
planet
shitting
that
on the crazy
matter.
power scaling.
Yeah, that's pretty
People
bad.
were
That's bad.
shitting on it.
Look,
It was
bro,
like, what the fuck is this?
Look, forget about the power scaling, right? I'm
Look,
just
Matt,
talking
Matt,
about the sheer.
like,
I'm talking about
Matt.
the sheer, like the fight, the scale of
Matt,
the fight, how it
Let
was
me just
built
tell you
up.
something real quick, Matt. Wait,
Go
listen.
ahead.
The best battle manga of all time, hands down, without a doubt, is Record of Ragnarok. Nigga, go read that shit. That shit gas.
Shumatsu no Valkyrie. Now we're talking, brother.
Record of Ragnarok might be the best battle manga of all time.
No. That shit is literally just meathead, and the manga does it justice, bro. That Netflix got me hot. Don't even get it down.
Manga. That's a top 10 manga for me, bro. I'm not even.
I'm
not even joking
the
right
art
now.
in the
I'm
manga
not
is
even
really
joking
good.
right now.
That shit is actually
another bad fight in One Piece is Zoro versus Lucci. That shit was ass too.
That wasn't even a fight, bro.
Let's not talk something recent. Let's go a little further back because I agree with both of those. It was terrible because I was disappointed.
Okay. If we go back recent,
like let's say
the
like
worst
before, let's like a little further back, like at least Wano.
Up to what arc?
Let's go to Wano. Let's stop at Wano with the shit arc of arcs.
Oh,
relax, brother.
I didn't know.
Come on, Wano let us down. I'm not gonna.
Okay, but how are we looking at the fights? Are we talking about it from like a combat perspective? Or are we talking about the narrative?
Okay, let's say.
Matt's just complaining that he wants top tiers to fight and they're never doing One Piece. That's basically what they're complaining.
Well,
about.
Eric, why aren't you in the studio animating these fights? What's going on?
Drew,
So like,
Eric, what the fuck are you doing?
Listen,
You know what the people want.
Listen.
Honestly,
I
Eric
would.
moving like Sengoku.
No.
Just yapping.
Listen. I don't even have to see the character. Like, I don't have to see the one. I don't have to see a full drawn out fight from top tiers, right? I'm cool with what I'm getting, right? it would be nice to just see something. It would be nice just to see the tip. Okay.
Okay, you don't want to be disappointed.
I feel like we get that all the time.
It would be nice to see just like let me just stick the head in, okay?
But
like
Matt,
that's it.
But Matt, wasn't like Garp versus Kuzan the tip? Like, wasn't that the tip?
No, that wasn't.
That was decent.
That was a little bit more. That was like more than the tip. That was more than the tip. That was more than the tip.
Okay.
Now the thing is, we've got Garp versus Aokiji. Like what we got was cool, but there's just so many.
It was cool, but that
caveats
wasn't
There's so many
nearly enough.
caveats.
That wasn't nearly enough.
I want Oda to give us a fresh 100% top tier. This is a fresh 100% top tier, bro.
The issue with One Piece does is like the build up is amazing.
Yeah,
and like I said, the Luffy versus Kizaru, that matchup, it was highly anticipated, right? We wanted to see how Luffy would fare now. You know, years later, he's much stronger. Fell flat. I think another issue was like we got the flashback and we got Roger versus Whitebeard, and we got one clash.
One.
And we had Rayleigh and Odin in the same place. We didn't even see them clash.
But like
getting one crucial fight.
I just want to ask, what are y'all doing with next chapter? I got Oda tied up in the back.
This is the thing, though. Oda, I'll be honest, I don't think we ever get not like any of that. I feel like Zoro versus Miho is going to be a lot of yapping because Oda just don't care to draw combat. Oda just don't draw. He don't care. Do you see how much he packs into each page these days, bro? He hasn't got the space to draw the action. He's just gonna let the anime handle all that. He's just gonna draw the words. He's gonna deal with the narrative aspect of it, like the characters talking, the character writing, that stuff. When it comes to combat, bro, when's the last time we got a page which was just like combat action panels?
You're saying he's turning Togashi?
Wano.
Luffy
and
versus
in
Kaido.
Wano they were rare. And in Wano they were
Luffy versus Kaido. We had like a sequence that was fantastic with Kaido.
We had some good ones in Wano, but that was roof piece, man. That was
we had like 2 or 3 chapters of Zoro versus King, and then Sanji versus Queen and shit. Like really concentrated.
Yeah, but more and in those chapters, like most of the pages
might have the coldest choreography.
Most of the pages were yapping, and it's not like the yapping is bad. Like fights need that to be a good fight, but it's like it's just that there's not.
Look, right? Look, Fiji. To your. Oh, go ahead, Eric. What's up?
Which shonen battle mangas have all the top tiers fight not at the end?
You said which shonen battle mangas have them fight
in my
not
mind,
at the
all
end?
the top tiers just fight at the end, like the last.
Okay, so I can give
Yeah,
you.
how do you define
Wait. Hang on.
Like-
Let me answer.
I mean, like the top 5.
I can give you.
JJK
I can give you a couple examples of shonen battle manga where the top tiers fight before the end of the arc, or the characters that you think are the strongest have a fight in like at some point in the arc. So
hey, don't read Tokyo Ghoul, nigga.
That's the thing, Eric.
The main
if
fight
you're
got
asking who
upgraded.
like the peak is at the end of the story, then most battle manga is gonna be towards the end.
Oh shit!
But my thing is the people we think the top tiers are right now early on, bro.
But here's my thing. Here's my thing, Eric.
Bro. Wait. Look
Here's the
at
thing, though. We don't need final boss top tier fights.
correct.
Right?
We don't.
My thing is just like
We need brown sugar.
even reading Sakamoto days, where it's just like they give you moments where real niggas that are real niggas throw hands like early on in the story. It's kind of setting the bar.
Here,
So I don't think we need like Luffy or I don't know Blackbeard versus Luffy every single week or every 50 chapters, but it's like when we have the setting for like a top tier or 2 top tiers to go at it, I think the conclusion has to somewhat match the buildup where we were waiting for Garp versus Kuzan. And I thought it was cool. I thought it started amazing. But then when you throw in all the other stuff, it kind of waters it down. And like Fiji was saying, Oda goes more towards the character writing. And of course, there's going to be caveats and reasons because he kind of wants to keep everybody clean at the end of it.
Yeah.
So,
here, let me give you an
that's how Oda
example.
writes.
So just something that comes up just right off the top. In Hunter x Hunter, you got Mihirum versus Netero.
Yeah, that's what I thought of.
Like Bro, that's a that's a
even
perfect example right
For
there.
most casuals, that's the end of the story, though.
Even before that,
for most casuals, that's the end of the story.
Bro, that is not the end of the fucking story.
No, it's not.
We saw top tiers fighting in York New.
Yes.
I was gonna say, Zoldyck and fucking.
We saw top tiers fighting.
Yes,
in York.
we saw exactly.
But how many chapters is?
I'll be real though. That's not a super serious fight.
It's not a real serious fight, but it is
Listen.
interesting to see, like, these
But
niggas
we
just- 'cause they're gauging each other
But
the
we
whole
are
time.
saying
No, it's a real fight.
we are saying
I'm not even talking about Zeno, and I'm talking about even like Uvo and Kurapika.
Correct.
Those aren't top tier of the story though.
No, Uvo was a top tier.
Uvo was definitely a top tier at that point. Uvo is definitely at that, and that's what, and that's
how Hunter's written though.
That's what I'm saying. No, but that's what,
bro. But that's exactly what we're talking about.
Top tier at the moment.
At the moment.
No. I think Hunter is unique here because a lot of other battle shonen have a clearly defined like ceiling, like from early on. Like with JJK, you know,
we saw All Might fighting One for All pretty early.
Yeah, that's a good example. All Might versus Nomu.
Nomu because Nomu was being compared to All Might, Prime Might. So it's just like
and then Endeavor versus what is that nigga's name?
Endeavor versus Nomu as well.
Nomu.
Yeah. I think you
you
have these. Hold up. I think you have these moments in One Piece. They're just extremely drawn out because of the length of the thing.
Yeah.
Wait. Like
no.
what?
The moments in One Piece are not there, but they're literally clashes, bro.
Yes, you get clashes. They'll clash, and then it's like, okay, cool. You get a little moment, and then they literally go away
from it.
Here's my
thing. Sometimes it works. Like
yes, sometimes it does work.
Like a moment where I'm like, I didn't need
to
see the fight, but it
did enough.
It's about to sound crazy. It filled me up.
It did enough.
When Kuzan pulled up in Punk Hazard.
Yes,
true.
I didn't need to see that fight because I already knew the outcome.
Shanks and Whitebeard. Shanks and Whitebeard is a good example too.
Yeah.
It
like,
did
for
its
the
thing.
characters, it makes sense.
However, a fight we should have 1000% seen the entire fight. Ace versus Blackbeard.
Correct. We should have definitely seen that entire fight, but and there's no reason why we did not see that entire
to be
fight.
honest, though, like,
Ace should have won it. Didn't know how to do it.
Oh my god!
I kind of disagree
at
the end of One Piece.
I kind of disagree there. I kind of disagree because like, wasn't that the final clash? We saw the final clash, like.
No.
JJK might deliver the greatest anime fight of all time.
To me, the implication was To me, the implication of that final page, you see him saying, "Whitebeard's my only father." He's holding the fucking N10 or the big fireball, and then they do their clash, and then you see Ace's hat on the floor, and it says, "This is the trigger for the war to come." To me, that's like a full fight, bro.
But here's the thing. It's just for the most part, all we saw was
it gets cut off like halfway.
Yeah, we left it.
Yeah, we left the fight, and then we went back, and then we saw that.
And then that's when it saw the clash.
Yes.
Right? And then we didn't see the outcome of the clash, which obviously
okay. We missed the middle. We missed the outcome of the clash. I like that we don't see though. We don't
We don't have to see the outcome because that's narratively that makes sense because it was kind of some people weren't sure what exactly happened.
Exactly. And then we get a Viva card, the build up for Marineford. Yeah.
So that makes sense. But I'm talking about after the neck almost breaking, Ace using the spears. It's like, okay, let's get through it. This is like you said, this is a trigger. This is a very important part of One Piece. And we saw like the beginning, no middle, then we saw the clash. So it's just like, there was no reason why we don't see that entire fight.
Eric, another example I could give you, Toriko. You saw top tiers fighting in Toriko long before the end of the series.
Long?
Yes, long before the end of the series. Absolutely. The cooking festival.
I enjoyed Law versus Blackbeard. Somebody was saying in the end. I didn't mind Law versus Blackbeard. That was fine.
I think it was fire.
That was fine.
Okay.
Law felt top tier.
I think it was really good.
I can see where Eric was animating.
Okay, in the anime, yeah.
And the anime went crazy.
Yeah.
But I didn't need more from that. That was fine. I mean, we knew the outcome, what the outcome was going to be. So like, I didn't need more from Law versus Blackbeard. I mean, it would have been nice.
Like, look, right? So what doesn't make sense to me, and what just kind of left me a little puzzled. Okay, you got Shanks pulling up on Whitebeard's ship, right? And then you know that Shanks is going to stop Kaido from going to Marineford. Why didn't we at least see something of that?
I'm reserving judgment on that one. I'm reserving judgment on that one.
Yeah, you'd have to show Kaido at that point. You'd have to set it up. You have to cut away from
Remember what Kaido looked like back then? Come on, player.
You also just spoil Shanks turning up to Marineford because you know the result of the fight.
Yeah, I don't think that was necessary. I think we can still see that. Funny enough.
I mean, I feel like that's something we should get in a flashback.
Yeah, we can still see that.
Kind of need that in a flashback.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I hope Oda makes like a reason for it not being shown. Like there has to be some kind of thing that transpired there.
My thing is, we can acknowledge that One Piece brings a lot more than just battle, and you know it thrives, and I think it's successful not because of the battle. We can also acknowledge like they could be better.
Yeah.
Right. They could be better. Luffy versus Kizaru should have been a lot better. I don't think there's any defending that. It should have been a lot better. It was years in the making, and we got a clash.
It should have been the Straw Hats versus Kizaru. That's what it should have been.
I think so. Well, then Oda could have.
Nah. Luffy too strong for all that, bro. He mid-diffs Kizaru, bro.
Yeah, but then it was still, even with him being that strong, it was still like a poor showing. What the fuck was that?
Bro, no. I don't think.
And then the Kizaru fight was like, what the fuck is this?
So look, right?
It was. I don't think Oda knew how to do it.
Like no.
Even the anime was like whatever.
Listen.
Like okay.
So Kizaru, the only people that he would really have to worry about, like truthfully, the only people he have to like really worry about is the top three:
Sanji, Zoro, and Luffy.
Luffy.
How long does Kizaru
come on, guys.
With the monster
Fuck
trio?
no.
You said what?
And Sanji should have teamed up.
Remember, he has clones.
What? I feel like the monster
you
trio.
saw how he was walking through them clones, though. My boy had the hands.
Fuck him up. But what?
You think
he was slapping shit? I'm like, okay.
The monster trio cooks anyone at this point.
I don't know about that one.
Well, teamed up, they do cook hard though.
Teamed
up, they're a little
3v1. There's no one alive.
It's
ever.
That's what I'm saying. Like they're actually the three monsters. Come on.
3v1 is crazy, bro.
The only person that I could say probably now would be crazy, but I can see Kaido beating all three of them.
Right now?
I don't know.
I think it's just too much for Kaido to contend.
Bro, look, if you say that Kaido would beat them, okay, I still think that they all have room to grow. Okay, they all still have room to grow. So like Kizaru could, I feel like any admiral, right?
Kaido 3v1 to unlock Rankeki.
Bro, 3v1.
No, not win. Not win. I didn't say win.
Point, the only person that probably definitely beats them is Emu.
I agree.
Yeah, I didn't say win.
Thanks for go crazy on him.
But I don't know how easily that they would beat that they would beat Kizaru in a 3v1.
What?
I don't know how easy they would beat Kizaru in a 3v1.
They easily beat. They have to.
I think it's mid at best.
Here's the thing, Matt. The thing is, Matt, I'm not mad at that simply because I think Kizaru's speed is such an issue, and his ability to like fly makes it hard for like Sanji and Zoro to consistently like keep up.
More
right
Zoro.
there with
yeah, but I guess more Zoro for sure. Like
all of
keep up in the fight. But I think so. I guess matchup wise, yes. But I think in general, he's losing.
Yeah, I think he's losing to all three of them.
But I do understand like the matchup does make an issue because if Kizaru flies into the air like a mile into the air, what the fuck does Zoro do?
Funny enough, I think the admiral the admiral that would cause the most problems for like a team up would probably be like Green Bull.
Yeah, he's good with AoE.
Nah, I don't think so. Not for our team.
What I'm saying is he has one shot potential.
It's a Kainu. It's a Kainu by far, bro.
I don't
for
see
a team
that.
up, it's a Kainu by far. The environment
for a team up is Kizaru. I think it's for Kizaru.
I think it's
team up.
PG.
Nah, for a team up, it's a Kainu, bro. It's a Kainu for a team up, bro.
PG. In terms of like speed, in terms of his ability to like just maneuver around.
Bro, he got the filthiest AP of all of them, bro. They cannot get hit. Against the Kainu, they can't get hit, bro.
Stop playing games.
You could say the same for Kizaru because even if they break out of his ice, that's enough time for this nigga.
You mean
this nigga's battleship bagging like
it's okay.
Did I say Kizaru?
Yeah,
but you're talking about
I meant Aokiji.
Ice Kizaru, you know what I'm saying?
Punch from Aokiji is not something that niggas are just shirking off, bro. Like,
punch from a Kainu is taking off like limbs, bro. Like it's That's fatal.
I
But
think
like Battleship Baggin though. That's what we got to find out. He might be just using magma.
I would say the strongest is obviously Akainu. I think when you present like if it's Akainu versus all three and they're on an island, Akainu's like flooding the entire island with magma.
Yeah.
It presents
environmentally. Zoro's fucked.
Luffy can do like some whirlwind shit and just call it or whatever. Like Gear 5 stupid. You gotta keep.
Like I said with Gear 5, like even power scaling doesn't even make sense.
Doesn't even matter, honestly.
Don't because like you can just make up some shit and it's like it's not possible. Like he said, Luffy can just cool it down by blowing it. It's like possible.
He can just turn giant and
like did because remember Whitebeard blew out
the magma. Yeah.
Bro was just like
magma goes up.
Birthday cake.
yeah. So it's just like I don't know. I don't feel like power scaling Gear 5 is even fun no more, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's really not.
It's just like this nigga can do anything.
Shit is fucking stupid.
I love it.
But anyways,
Matt, what do you like, bro?
Somebody say you over Gear 5 can scale it because of the limit. Nobody knows what the limit is. The limit is gonna vary.
There ain't no limit. That nigga can restart his fucking heart.
The time limit is what Oda needs it to be.
That nigga say, what he do last time? That nigga just started fucking pounding his chest.
Yeah, bro.
Heart starter.
Yo, speaking of time limit, do we know if it's hockey related like Gear 4 was?
Nah, bro. That shit is devil fruit all day. That nigga time limit is whatever the fuck Oda feel like it is at that point.
It is just built in narrative. It's built in tension. It's built in tension.
Yeah, bro. Like it's whenever Oda want to make that nigga look old and shrink up and shrivel up and shit, then he'll do that, and then that nigga will just recharge instantly.
If Oda needs tension, oh no, he's out of time. You know, that's all it is.
Yeah.
Yo, speaking of fucking the latest chapter, what do you guys think of the theory that Davy D. Jones is Joy Boy?
No, it's not.
No.
Yeah, I feel like it has to be
the betrayer. He's the one who betrayed
I think that there is like a
probably.
Yeah. Like Joy Boy is like the morally good one, and then Davy is like
that's literally Naruto. Then he's literally just writing Naruto.
I don't like that idea because
I'm upset with his 250.
Cyclical, then
the sun and the moon.
No, but here's the thing: they're not.
That's
okay.
also Indra, bro.
It's not that Davy is bad and Joy Boy is good. It's that Davy is more radical.
Yes.
So you want the DVD side?
So it's Martin Luther King and Malcolm X.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Or Charles Xavier and Magneto.
Yeah, but that's still that's still Roger. That's
but it's still gonna be like this cyclical chain of generations. It's literally still Naruto.
But I'm saying,
hey, look, Fiji, that's fine. Yeah, it's already that. So
every era seems to have like a D on opposite sides, and it's not like they're bad.
So
they're
look,
just chasing different things.
It's Joy Boy, it's to Roger, it's to Luffy. Is Davy, is to Rocks, is to Blackbeard, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with
Joy Boy is definitely going to be a Monkey D, huh?
I don't know. I don't really. Yeah, not necessarily because it really don't matter. It really doesn't matter, right? Because Oda has already introduced the theme of inherited wills. So it don't matter if they're directly related. If Joy Boy's a Monkey D, Luffy has inherited Joy Boy's will. So
but that's why I'm saying, Matt. That's why I said I don't think the D means anything for real, and that's why I think like it's gonna be a lot of niggas that they're not born D's. They took on the name because it's more of a symbol and a message.
Yeah, I think it just represents what Davy stood for.
It just represents anti.
What Davy stood for.
Whatever you think. Who had it first? Whoever had it first.
Well, look.
This is my thing, right?
Joy Boy was the first pirate. Like
Joy Boy was the first.
Keep
pirate.
That in mind too.
The reason why I fuck with the idea that Davy Jones is Joy Boy because I feel like that would be a cool way for Oda to play with the whole propaganda element of the story, where there's two sides to Joy Boy. There's the Davy Jones side, and then there's the Joy Boy who's been erased from history. The Davy Jones persisted and it was like demonized by the narrative, you know. I fuck with that idea a lot. Like kind of like how Luffy, every arc he's in, the people in the world, they don't see Luffy the way we see Luffy. They think he's 30 foot tall. They think he's a demon. We saw in Just Rosa what people think of him. So I would fuck with
reality.
That. Yeah, I would fuck with that being the case, and also Blackbeard being a descendant of Joy Boy, but Luffy being his real inheritor just feels like it's in line with how Oda writes blood ties. Because bro, one thing I noticed about One Piece that's very fucking funny is that Oda just he don't give a fuck about blood, bro. Like he does not respect blood. Like who are the good parents in One Piece?
The transfusion, you know what he thinks of the blood.
Yeah, no, of course. It's like
it's
I get what he's going for.
Yeah, it's not about blood, it's about belief. That's why even for like when we found out that Lily was a D, it's like, is she really a D or did she take that on as a representation? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, if it's not about blood, it's about belief and will. I think when Oda reveals like the D clan is really just a bunch of people that came together to send a message throughout time that we're still here against the world government, as opposed to it meaning like doom or dawn, or it's just D.
Dellinger.
Nah, Dellinger, bro.
The D stands for Don Marlin, bro. You know it.
Is there any good dad in One Piece? Like, is there any good biological
Will lives on
father in
Brago.
One Piece?
Biological moms?
Rocks.
No, father. For moms, there's a few good ones.
Rocks.
For moms, you got Sora. Like actually, like a good dad, would you say? I mean, Rocks, he didn't really get a chance to be a dad. I get what you mean. He is. But
yo, are we forgetting Kuma?
Besides that, Kuma's not
biological dad.
Oh, biological.
Hey, I'm saying like in terms of blood, like a blood father who's good. Yeah, Kyros. Yeah, you got that. Kyros, you got that. Kyros, yeah, that's the one. I can't think of another one. Bro,
Pound.
I can name 10 shit ones.
Pound.
I can name 10 bad ones.
Pound's a good dad.
Why are we
Is
just
he though? He was kind of stuck in that place for a while.
Cobra is a good dad.
Cobra, nah, man. That nigga be peeping on his daughter in the shower, bro.
King Neptune.
Yeah, Neptune, Cobra.
He said, fuck the world government.
Yo,
man,
Dr. Clover.
The Kings
Dr. Clover might as well have been
King Taco, bro. We in here.
Scopper's a good one.
The Kings are all like good dads. I mean, like I don't know. I feel like that's just the trend.
Sukiyaki a good dad?
Yeah, I feel like it's just a trend in Japanese culture or in manga, where they just want to like, you know, make the dads like they want to make the dads be like disconnected from their families because they're on a mission. Yeah, they're on a work.
You typically got to pick one.
Yeah, you got to pick either work or your family.
The dad is not around.
Pick one. Yeah, family or work.
Because even in real life, the dad is never around, bro. He's working.
I mean, you can't have the narrative called to you if you're worried about your kids. So for the story.
I mean, I think there's a lot of like.
I'm abandoning you for the
like
plot,
I love the fact that
dragon,
Rocks is solely going to God Valley for his kids, like for his kid and his wife. That is fire to me.
It's fire because of what we expect.
That is fire, but it depends on the intent. The intent. Like we don't fully know the intent just yet.
Well, that's the thing why Rocks, I think, is being built up as so far could be, you know, a really great character. Depends on how it's handled. It's because I think he's kind of multifaceted. If I had to try to describe Rocks in one word, it'd be difficult because we've seen so many different sides to him. Like we've seen him be a scumbag.
Yeah.
We've seen him be an actual good friend. We've seen him be impulsive, but we've also seen him be patient by pulling up on Emu and then leaving, right? So it's just like you can't really pin down the type of man Rocks is yet because we talk about him and the loyalty within the Rocks Pirates, but then he is willing to go to God Valley to die for his kid and his wife. I'm like, bro, what? You seems like so driven for power initially, and now you're willing to sacrifice it for like your kid and your wife. It doesn't seem to align, but
it makes Rocks very likable though.
Yeah, it does. It makes him.
That's human. That's as human as it gets, bro.
It makes him super likable.
I think that's what's making him a great character. Where typically for like the characters in One Piece, you can kind of pin him down. Where it's like this is a decision he's going to make every time. Like for Odin, you know the decision he's typically going to make, right? Even Whitebeard, and so Garp is another great character. But I think even Garp is kind of easier to pin down than Rocks. Where Rocks, I'm just like, what are you doing? Like what's your purpose here? Like what do you want now? Right? So I think I think that's what I'm saying. Like
he wants power, but he's not willing to sacrifice his family for it.
Who's willing to sacrifice anything before?
He was, but maybe that could have just been a front because he even said he just seemed different this chapter. Like he just seemed like how Blackbeard flips the switch sometimes. Rock seemed completely different this time before him and Harold had their little clash or fake.
What
clash.
I'm saying is
what we saying. Davy was in control until now. Now we see.
You're saying Davy. Remember
the crazy part about this chapter, bro. Rock's in a moment where Harold pulls up with government surveillance. He's still like, yo, let's talk about it. I'm like, nigga, what? With the firepower Rock's had with him, Harold could have gotten disposed of easily.
Yes, it was a little weird.
Yeah.
Quickly. He's still willing to talk.
But that's his friend.
Viewed Harold as his friend.
But that's what I'm saying,
that's
though.
His only friend.
That's his only friend, and he's still willing to put everything aside to talk to this man. And so it's just like, all right, dude, like, what are you? What do you want? Oda, what are you trying to paint him as? And then I know some people are shitting on Roger because they're like, man, Roger looks pale in comparison to Rocks. Yeah, it's
Brago, but it's not his era yet. Yeah, it's not his time yet.
It's Rox's era.
Yeah, and Roger is about to get inspired. Go ahead.
Oh, I was saying in the 2 chapters ago, right? They said point blank. Everybody would say that
crazy.
This was Rox's era. Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. But I think that, I kind of always or this is a correlation I make. It's like you remember in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood in the first episode where the Ice Alchemist is like talking to Edward and Alphonse, and he's trying to tell them about the shit that's going on.
Kimble?
No, not Kimberly. The Ice Alchemist.
I know you're talking about.
I think similar,
So
the one Bradley packed up.
Yeah, the one that Bradley killed at the end, right? So he's telling them like y'all don't know
how fucked up this shit
what's
is,
going on, what's really going on in this fucking world. I feel like that's and Brago said this earlier, but I feel like that's what Roger and Zebek's conversation is gonna be. And Zebek is gonna open Roger's eyes.
But I told you that a while back, Matt. That oh my god, that I think that Rox is gonna. My fault. I think that Rox is gonna told at least told the niggas on his crew. Yo, I think Rox imparted some wisdom.
Bro, processed that for a good 10 seconds, dog.
He played it back on the vibe.
This nigga's still processing, bro. Yo, bro,
that's his new opening right there.
I think Rox imparted some wisdom onto the people around him because you look at the pinnacles that they rose to be. Like, you look at Big Mom, you look at Whitebeard, fuck his rival Roger. Like, he had to give these niggas something, bro. Even if he didn't directly inspire them, he gave these niggas something that pushed them to become who they become.
Well, yeah, because bro, it's clear that so they said that he, was like into the taboos of the world and all of that stuff. And the taboos of the world are the ancient history, the poneglyphs, so on and so forth. So I think that Rox probably simply, is just like, hey, what I'm doing, what I'm motivated by, is this, and this. This world is not what it seems. I am fighting against the system. I'm trying to destroy this entire system. Do you know about and like Rox may be the one to tell Goldie Roger that he is a D, or that like about his name, because it seems like Roger was inspired, or Roger like knew that he had to do something, but like I'm not getting that sense of urgency from Roger right now. And I think that it all changes after whatever happens on God Valley between him, Rocks, so on and so forth.
Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all think it's strange? Because I had a crack theory that Rocks lost to Roger, but he lost to Davy back. Why wouldn't Rocks try to get the Roger Pirates? With Rayleigh there, and obviously Roger and Scopper. So I'm thinking that's like maybe the one pirate that Rocks lost to in regards to Davy back. But
I mean, it did say they were fighting before, like they clashed a lot, I guess.
Yeah, but I think like those are obvious candidates if you're trying to recruit the strongest, right? You recruit from.
Think like Blackbeard and Luffy though, like opposite sides of the coin, like they're not fucking with each other whatsoever. But I mean, they did seem cordial with the Shacky bar thing.
Yeah, I don't know. Like even I wouldn't say Luffy, Blackbeard not fucking with each other whatsoever either. I mean now
because
they aren't.
But the thing is,
off the ace, yeah. But on Jaya, bro, like because the dynamic we've seen between Luffy and Blackbeard on Jaya, that's how I imagine Roger and Rocks. There's nothing personal.
The thing is,
they're just ideologically opposed.
Yeah.
Seemingly back then, Fiji, it seems like these niggas really don't got no real animosity.
Yeah.
Like
who are you talking about? Luffy, Blackbeard.
I'm talking about like Rocks and them.
Honestly, all the top tier pirates.
All the top tiers. There's no like somebody.
It's not real beef. It's like we hate.
Yeah,
each
it's a little
like,
strange.
like,
everyone gets along.
Like,
it's just like, yo, we pirates on the sea, and we just in our own world.
Beehive, like the fuck?
Today,
they're just doing their own thing.
It's not like that today. Like niggas got real life beef. Like it's up forever. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't no.
Look at Moria and Kaido.
And
that's probably why. And that's
Moria,
probably why the
right.
old generation is heralded the way it is by the narrative, because when they're not beefing, you know, that makes that's a bigger enemy for the world government. Why does the balance of power exist, right? The reason why the balance of power is so effective is because the world government and the Shichibukai together are able to match 4 Yonkos that are fighting amongst each other. But imagine they weren't fighting amongst each other like it seems to be in this flashback. I think that's why it was such a hectic age.
I think you create dissension amongst the greatest pirates because, like you said, then they kind of create that deadlock for you. They're doing your job for you. Even if they want to rule their section of the new world, whatever, at the end of the day, they're still just there chilling. I think that's why
they're not threatening the big system. Yeah.
That's why you really don't care about Whitebeard doing his thing, because it's just like Whitebeard ain't about to do nothing. Yeah, Whitebeard ain't worried about it. So it's just like it was a completely different era, but what was the catalyst? Because I more than likely it's Rocks, because Big Mom goes on to do her thing. Then after Roger invaded her territory, then you had Kaido going on to do his thing, then Shiki. So it's like at some point everybody went off their own way. Then it started becoming like, okay, now we're fighting for things, because now Big Mom got a poneglyph. Where'd she get it from? Like, and how does she know the importance of it? Or did she know the importance of it? And so it's like, if Rocks really opened everybody's eyes to what was really going on, even Dragon at that point, I think it would be great for the character, because he kind of would live on for the viewers. And then in the real world, he's still like dead to everybody.
He would basically be the real Roger, basically, because Roger started a great pirate era. Roger started a great pirate era for the public, for the eyes of the masses.
And he did it for the pirates.
He did it for the pirates. He did it for the pirates, and he did it in a way that even he facilitated Roger starting a great pirate era.
But you got to think about it. Yeah. It makes sense too, because if Rocks feels like, all right, my end is nigh, how can I create a threat for the world government? Exposing their secrets, letting more people know what I know, so then maybe somebody else can inherit my will, maybe my kid.
Right.
Because you got to think. I'm trying to think. Here's like one big piece, one catalyst, is that Blackbeard ends up with Rox's journal, right? Mm-hmm. So there's nothing that says that he just gave it to that nigga on God Valley and he had it the whole time. Like,
well, we got to think about, he was with the Davy clan. My only issue as well in God Valley is like, did the Davy clan not have any heavy hitters in God Valley?
Maybe
It
just
might have
one.
been hit and miss.
I'm assuming the thing is kind of like early time, like you
No,
know,
but
like
if
the
they haven't seen him in
song
like 800
slowly
years,
falls away.
they probably got most of them probably been murdered. They probably got like a
Yeah,
very
They got so
small
they
Clan
became
was
like
eliminated.
so they just started hiding and just kind of melding into everybody else.
That's why they called them
Baga,
Rock
wait,
instead
Baga,
of
the best
Davey,
example
remember?
is like in East Blue, the Shimotsuki in East Blue. Like they're a whole separate, like they're still Shimotsuki, but they're a separate faction from it, and they're not really strong now, but they still continue their culture and lineage. I think it's more so like that.
And my issue as well is kind of like, well, it's not a bad thing. Where for the Davy clan, like being missing for 800 years is actually crazy. But like, did all the Davy clan just settle in one place? Did some of them veer off to kind of protect the history? But I'm assuming when Blackbeard got sent to Davy or to God Valley for the Davy clan, there's going to be a bridge. There's going to be somebody there, a historian that kind of imparted knowledge to Blackbeard. Because Blackbeard went on Whitebeard's ship relatively young, and he already was chasing the Yami Yami no Mi.
Bro, I think it's very I think it's very viable that Rocks could have just left clues for Blackbeard.
Yo, this nigga Rocks better have one of the best deaths in the series, man.
Oh, he will.
I think he
we're gonna
will.
see
He
it
will
too.
for sure.
But I think it's very important to figuring out like how Blackbeard wound up on that ship. Because you got to think there's still a gap before Whitebeard goes and starts his crew. And then, like I said, the whole journal and everything. Because God Valley gets fucking wiped off the map. But they said that
And that's the Davey D.
Blackbeard
Jones
grew
homeland.
up. Well, they said that Blackbeard grew up on an island that is basically super cold. So if you fall asleep, you die. And that's why he doesn't sleep. Right? So it's like, there's something that happened in that interim too. Like, and I think that's going to be equally important.
And why did Blackbeard choose Whitebeard's crew?
You gotta think. You gotta think.
I think
Out
The
of
most chance of the
everybody.
fruit, he said.
At this point,
unless he has
Blackbeard
another motive.
is what?
Like
40?
2?
1, 2?
He's 2.
He's like 2.
Yeah,
Who,
he's like
right?
two.
Rock said he had Rock
He
said
had
he
a
had a
kid
kid in this chapter. Rock said he had a kid 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
He's 41 years old. God Valley.
So he's 2, meaning he joined Whitebeard. What,
Like
8, 9?
Yeah, 8 or 9.
Yeah, I think like 9 or 10.
So they're after he gets taken away by somebody else.
Yeah.
Right? He goes with someone else, and he's raised there. More than likely,
He's a
that person
revolutionary.
is a revolutionary. I was talking about like a Davy,
That
a Davy clan
honestly,
member.
No, Blackbeard's with Dragon for a while.
He's with a Davy
while.
clan member.
he's with the
Oh,
man
that
marked by flames.
He's with a Davy
Ooh,
clan
that
member
could-
for those 7 years, who imparted that knowledge on him.
Oh, so you remember
He's with the eye patch
Wano?
character, Brago.
Remember you in Wano, like Orochi had that old hag who was like talking about, oh, your
He's with
culture, your
Madara.
legacy.
There's a bridge, yeah. There's a bridge. There's always a
Yeah.
bridge. Or even for remember, Dofi had what's his name?
Every character, trouble.
yeah, Trouble.
Every character has a bridge. Every character has a bridge. In One Piece, the antags all have a bridge. Like that's been consistent.
It's somebody that kind of like led them.
What
What
was I
if
gonna
it's
say? How do you niggas feel about Roger?
the hypno nigga? What's his name? Fuck. I can't
Django.
remember. Django. No. On Blackbeard's crew.
Come on, Lafitte.
Which one?
Oh
No,
yeah,
Lafitte.
I've been saying,
Yeah.
I've been saying Lafitte, but unfortunately, we know his age, and he's younger than Blackbeard. So he.
Well,
Is he?
also they say Blackbeard's a sad-looking kid.
Oh,
Well,
what the fuck?
I mean,
He knows why.
maybe his mom got off with him, and then she ended up dying.
Maybe.
You know, but like,
I've had that theory for a minute, Costa, that like Lafitte is the treble of the Blackbeard Pirates because he's the smart one. He's the one that rocked up to the
Yeah.
fucking Marijois, bro. He was introduced.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
was a
Sneaking
former
into
like
Malaysia.
military person too.
He gives the
But I don't think so
Zetsu
because of
vibes.
his age. Yeah. He gives like the big mastermind who's leading, this crazy. nigga
I'm willing to
around
bet
the
as
world.
well. Blackbeard knew about Whitebeard from whomever it was, and Whitebeard was targeted for maybe could have been like for.
They said get on
not-
his crew.
I would say like he's somebody that would accept anybody.
Family.
Yeah.
saying?
Target in essence. Yeah, I don't think it's
Yeah.
a revenge thing at all.
Yeah.
I don't think Blackbeard cares
Yeah.
too much about that. He got bigger plans.
Yeah, where it's like align yourself with somebody with influence and power. Maybe someone like Whitebeard. You know, this is like.
But Whitebeard must know about him, right?
Nah, I said that it didn't seem like
the best person, like the kindest person on the crew, you know.
It didn't seem like Whitebeard.
He has to be fucking stupid though. Like, how are you looking at Rox's kid? You know he's got a kid. You're on his crew for God Valley. You know he's going there for his kid. How you?
They have completely different hair.
Because remember, this is 7 years later though.
And Blackbeard,
but that's the point. Put 2 and 2 together. He said he had a kid 2 years ago. Like,
I don't think.
But Blackbeard is like husky, and he got an afro. Like,
he's a Davy D.
Well, here's the thing. Whitebeard had some intuition about this nigga.
He knew something was up.
He knew something.
So if you have some intuition and you don't put 2 and 2 together, that's kind of crazy to me.
Kind of like the same thing with Ace. Ace didn't really come out right away.
But if he knew what
diabolical, bro, that
if he knew who he
Whitebeard
was,
had
he wouldn't.
Roger's kid and Rox's kid on his crew
Hideous.
at the same time.
He's actually a monster.
I think it's honestly poetic in a way.
No, it is. But I'm talking about it's like how, I mean, even with Shanks and their interactions, which is like all these big names and their offspring are just in close proximity to one another. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Whitebeard cared like what their lineage was. You know, we're all family here, you know, but everybody's not going to think the same way and feel the same way.
The squad should approve that.
Yo, how are we feeling about Roger smelling like a coon?
Okay, well, let's
what?
Bro.
You heard what he said.
Bro,
wait, but I got a real question.
What do you mean,
bro?
No, before we get into this goofiness, I got a real
crazy.
question. Let me ask
Bro,
this question.
Bro, that nigga is pro. He fought to defend the Celestial Dragons, bro. Like
That's hideous.
the more this flashback is unfolding, the more the more Roger looking like the villain in God Valley.
We gotta. Well, here's the thing.
I don't think
that
he necessarily fought to. So look, right. I don't think it's there's gonna be more that we find out, right, on God Valley, because the way that it was painted about Rox is that he was just this heinous, evil individual. And I'm not saying that he's a good guy, but he definitely has like a, you know, he has gray areas of morality.
Yes.
Right?
That's good. That's a fair way to put it.
So I think I was saying this to everybody else earlier, but I think that Rox was probably offered or given a choice, okay, of like, hey, you let me Domi reverse you, okay?
It sounds crazy.
Or I
or
I am going to kill your family, okay? And so Rox probably was hesitant. He probably resisted at first, and Emu kills his wife right in front of him. And to save his son's life, okay, boom, I'll do it. So it's like bro, there's so many things that this can this can lead to. If you see like Rox being, you know, Rox just going on a rampage, taking out everything and killing celestial dragons, whether they're right or wrong, you know, whether they're good people or not, I think that's why Garp and Roger teamed up against Zebek.
Yeah, well, I think that's the question. Like, if Luffy saw a kid killing
innocent people,
random innocent people, would he stop?
It's hard to say. Luffy doesn't really care about the average.
Bro, Luffy
citizen,
would
though.
definitely stop him.
He cares about the people.
He would definitely stop him.
Let's not do this if they fed him.
like, I'm not like,
No. I'm not even including that because it's like Luffy doesn't really care. He doesn't want it's hard to say. He's like more a neutral person.
But
Luffy would not just sit there.
Forget his
Luffy
intentions.
is fine being friends with Buggy, but I don't get it.
Bro, Luffy, yes, he's fine being friends with him.
Right,
you know what Luffy is? Luffy needs to be the boss in every room he steps in. He's got
but the thing is,
he's not gonna let someone do some shit like that in front of him, bro.
Exactly. Luffy look at somebody and be like, I don't like you.
Yes, he does say that all the time.
Yes.
I just don't like you.
Yes.
And if it's somebody that's hurting innocent people, regardless of who they are, he's gonna stop them.
Yes, Luffy is not just gonna sit there and just let like let kid kill people in front of him. He's not going to do that.
Also, we gotta think about it. Let's say Rox is on a rampage. It's not just celestial dragons here. It is citizens of God Valley.
Yes, it's everybody, and that's what was specifically said.
And so
he wasn't just killing celestial dragons; he was killing like people, just innocent people.
So they're slaves. If he's killing their slaves that are innocent people, and Garp and Roger step up, they can spin it and be like, yeah, they protected celestial dragons, but nah, them. I'm trying to protect the people.
I feel that now, because even Garp don't fuck with the celestial dragons, so I definitely don't believe what Sengoku
See, Garp doesn't even fuck with.
I don't believe that.
There's definitely more to it.
Yeah,
yes, 100%. But I just feel like, whatever reason you can give Roger for being there, it's not going to, from the perspective of the readers, it's not going to feel as honorable as Rox is. Like we're not going to be rooting for him. Like based on how it's been set up so far, maybe we won't be rooting for Rox either. But like the way the setup is going, I'm fucking with Rox way more in terms of like personal agenda. Based on this how
it's kind of like how can you not agree with him going to sacrifice himself for his wife and kid? Yeah, that resonates with like anybody.
And for Roger, like forget that even like that's you're right with that. That's kind of like you can't beat that. But even if it was something a bit lesser, right? Roger's on the side that's working. No, Rox is on the side that's against the ultimate villain of the story. That's fucking everything up in the world. Roger is protecting them, whether it be directly or indirectly. 99% is going to be indirectly. I don't believe the narrative that they're trying to spin about it. But even if it's indirectly, what is he gonna have a strong enough or a weighty enough reason to like buy our support in a way? Because like I could genuinely see this nigga saying, "Oh my god, Shaki was kidnapped. Let me go." Like on some dumb shit. Like, and that's that's it wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't make him a worse character or anything. But just in terms of framing, who are we gonna support when it comes out of this?
I think the difficult part about this is that when we talk about Rox versus the world government, right? We already know what the world government and what they bring to the table and what they do. So to the viewer, to the reader, no matter what, people are going to side with Rox because they're like, anything would be better than the world government. But I'm like,
I kind of disagree with that though. Low key disagree with that.
I do not think Rox would be better than the world government.
Definitely not.
But but a lot of people do.
Yeah, because a lot of One Piece fans are stupid, bro.
But they have the
they think emotionally, not logically. Like,
but they have the benefit of knowing what's going to happen with the world government remaining in power. So they're like, if Rox took over, maybe, just maybe, he might change things for the better. Which Rox going in without a plan for the entire world, especially with the people he was allying himself with.
Yeah, it's not looking good. It's looking
Some people just like regime changes.
Well, I think that kind of adds like. So you saying him going to God Valley without a plan is like.
It's like Scar taking over the Pride Lands.
Well, I think it's like just him acting out of desperation and like more so, adding to his like humanity.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm talking about like him taking over the world and winning. And becoming the one in power, Matt.
No, we're talking about like
he said it this chapter. He kind of knows something. He said something's pulling him here. And with him talking to Harold, I think Rox knows like this is going to be his last stand. Honestly,
I think we're missing something.
Yeah, there is something.
There seems to be something missing from
in the continuity,
Rox,
like we're getting a flashback in the flashback type bit.
Rox, exactly, because Rox that we got introduced to is not the Rox now.
Yeah, there's something up.
Maybe the entire catalyst is his wife and kid. Maybe that's the reason why.
But he said too with the family name hidden within the name. It's like the Davy clan. It's very important. They have to keep it alive.
He might have met
how he sounded.
Here's my
thing. He might
have
met some fortune teller telling them, "Yo, it's not you."
Here's my thing: if the Davy clan was always more important than your personal vendetta against the world government, the approach should have been much different.
Yeah, should have been. Yeah, that's why.
But he even
if your goal is continuing the Davy line, and making that as powerful as possible.
Breed.
Like we not having like one kid.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like something changed. There was a shift. Like they said, like Big Mom noticed, Gloria Bakken. It's like, who was this woman? And how was that interaction? Was it like an Ida thing?
It could be.
We saw Ida change Harold completely.
And it didn't take her much.
So
just a
maybe this woman is the catalyst for Rox's change. And that's, ultimately leading.
Yeah, no, it probably is an Ida thing, bro. We started the flashback with that. We're going to end it with something similar. Like, Oda loves that shit.
I'm going to be real. I don't think
because look how important women have been to this flashback, bro. Shaki,
it's very important.
Ida,
it's been mostly women. Oda's actually put a lot of women in this one.
Feral Anarchy says it's crazy to think the world would automatically be worse with Rox in charge. There's so many things y'all are ignoring and not realizing.
No, this is hard to say. He's got a hidden facade. It's hard to say. With this, he kind of let his guard down.
Nah, forget even hidden facade. Forget even Rox. Like, look, it's like the world government are despicable. And as readers, we get to see the worst of them, and we have that hammer down our throats much more. But if you really put yourself in the One Piece world, it's I'm not even trying to sound like I'm pro them or anything, because it's obviously nuanced. But
like you pro the world government.
90% or plus 90% of the world are living comfy, bro. Plus, like if you're putting in terms of raw numbers, if we're talking raw numbers of the world, the majority of niggas are living comfy.
Yeah, but they don't know. They don't know though.
Exactly.
A lot of the world lives in like
they don't know the true nature.
That's the difference. Yes. That's the difference, right? That's the difference.
So
with
it's not
it
really
would be
better.
chaos.
You can't say it's better, even if they're living cushy.
I'm not saying it's better per se. I'm not saying it's better per se. Shut up, nigga. But I'm saying, look.
Yeah.
I'm saying the 90% that are living cushy, it would go from like a fake kind of sense of order to a chaos where everybody knows.
But what you gotta think about
it comes down to you personally, what you value more.
If the world government fault, right? It's not just about the order necessarily. Now, for a lot of people, it's an opportunity. Oh, the world government isn't in charge anymore. Now I'm gonna make my move. It's almost like when Whitebeard fell. It's like now a lot of people are making their move.
On a
also,
much bigger scale.
With Rox becoming, let's say Rox takes over the world government, right? And he's probably giving some of the world to his allies. Wang G, Shiki, Captain John, Whitebeard, Big Mom, right? And so now, and also something that I don't think goes away, I don't think the Heavenly Tribute goes away.
With Rox, it just becomes Rox's tribute?
Yes.
We don't know.
No, but this is the thing.
Like, to say.
No, I think, remember, the entire point of the Rox Pirates is what?
Take what you want, pretty much.
Money.
Yeah.
They're trying to get money. They're like, why would we give? No, we're going to still collect our money.
Hey, y'all.
And so at the end of the day, I think it would be one where it's like, there's no order, there's no plan. And so at the end of the day, everything would kind of go to shit. Because we already got Wang G betraying them. What would he sell Rox for? Or would he want the throne for himself at that point?
Yeah, for sure.
Do you really trust this band of hooligans to control the world? Now, not saying the world government is better, but there is order.
Hey, y'all. I've been going way longer than what I originally wanted to. It's 2:00, so I'm finna end my stream. Braga, I know you still streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm finna get up out of here. I'm finna go to sleep.
All right, man.
I gotta be
easy,
up early, man. Gotta be up
Peace
early.
out, brother Matt.
That,
have a good night.
For sure. Y'all have a good night, man.
Peace out, bro.
Peace out, brother.
Speaking of the Heavenly
Tribute, what you said real quick, Braga.